on my lap?
Ahoy Gitchegumi crew. That is loud.
Where do I sit for Gandalf?
You have to scooch that way. Speaking of which, you'll notice we have Gandalf here on the show with us today.
I'm larger than life.
Larger than life, yeah. I'm Gitchegumi.
I'm Chrissy May.
And this is Wine with the Wifey, episode 40. What a good night. You'll notice we have also two new members of the family here tonight. We have
what are you up to now?
This is Dahlia.
Oh, I'm hearing myself echo.
Are you?
Stream. Yep.
Over the stream?
Yeah. Or, I mean, I'm hearing it in my headphones.
I don't think it's echoing on the stream. Because I don't
Testing.
see...
Okay.
I can turn our volume
Music is
down.
really loud.
Is
It
it?
is.
Yeah. It's very
I
loud.
think it's loud just for me listening to it.
Turn it down more. How's that?
Testing. Better.
Okay.
Yeah, it was louder than I was.
And I can turn... There, can you still hear yourself?
Can I still hear myself? He says.
Oh wait, that's that volume.
Yeah.
How about now?
I'm looking at my monitor. Yeah.
You can still hear yourself?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
You are just a teeny tiny. Let me do the old fancy smanch audio test here. Oh, that's the wrong ear.
Hey, Discord. What are you doing? She's like, I'm just looking around.
Yeah, she is. Okay.
Look at
Say
Dahlia.
something.
Hello, I am James, aka Gandalf. Do you want me to keep talking or something?
No, you're good. All right, you're coming through clean on the stream, so
Yeah. Yeah. Should be good.
as long as it's not too distracting for you.
No, it should be okay.
Okay. Not sure if we're live on Facebook. I don't know. Yeah, for some reason it just decided that it didn't want me to go live on Facebook just now, so. I think it's because the stream beats comes up, it gets flagged as copyrighted, even though. And there's nowhere for me to send a sync license to be like, hey, I have a sync license for this, so it's good. But
Want to go down on the blanket?
so every time I stream with stream beats in the background, oh,
Your wild hands.
with my wild arms, these kitties.
You want to go down on the blanket? Here you go. Here you go, Discord.
Every time I stream on Facebook with the stream beats in the background, it's like,
Go.
parts of your audio have been muted because you were playing blah blah blah. Get irritated.
There they go.
You're gonna drink some Lazy Lab tonight?
Yeah, I got it out mistakenly, and then I couldn't get it back in. So I guess that's what I'm drinking.
I will not be drinking tonight. I am on call. Fortunately.
I am drinking. I am not on call.
Just me and Gandalf. It's kind of been like a struggle bus for me this week.
Well, this week has been a rough week.
How come?
Well, Gitchegumi, for one. She has been just a little pill. I mean, I swear, I stare at her, and I help, I'm sitting there watching her do her schooling and everything, and I'm, checking her
Ooh, that was a good one.
activity report, and, it says she's watching her videos, and it says she's doing this quiz and that quiz, and I'm asking her if she needs help, and she's biting my head off and saying, I don't need your help, and whatever. And then Gitch gets home, because he's like the master homework checker, and then find out that she's like leaving stuff like blank, and just not doing stuff and whatever. I'm sitting there thinking, what the heck is she doing all day? Like, what kid wants to sit at their computer doing absolutely nothing all day?
Yeah.
I know I'm bored. So what is she doing?
I don't know. I don't know. We came up with all sorts of dumb shit to do with absolutely no right for it to be entertaining. So I don't put it past the imagination of anyone under the age of 17 to just find something fun.
Find something to pass the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, my issue with it is like she's learned by now that if she gets lower than a C in a class, she's grounded until she brings it back up to a C. And she keeps trying to test it.
Oh yeah, grounded means like she can't go outside for her breaks. She can't like jump on the trampoline for her breaks, stuff like that. And she's like addicted to the trampoline. And so I'll be on the phone, making like an appointment for a doctor or something, and then she'll take that opportunity and she'll be like, I'm going outside real quick for a break on the trampoline. And I, obviously I'm listening to the doctor or the nurse or whoever I'm talking to, and I have no clue what she said. Next thing I know, I hear the door open. At first I think, oh, she's letting Pierre out. Then I see her slide right out, and she's on the trampoline. I'm like, that little kid. And then I gotta wait till I'm off the phone and then go deal with her, and then it becomes like, a situation. She's like, I'm not coming in. I'm like, oh my gosh. Then you're like trying to have like a battle of wills to get your child in from the trampoline. You don't want to fight with them because that's not going to do anything. Can't argue with a child. But then I also cannot like, she's taller than me, so I cannot like go out there and just carry her in either. I mean, I guess I could fireman carry her, but I'm not going to go do that.
Yeah, I mean, you really don't want to invite that kind of drama into our life.
Right.
Well, I suppose she's at that age, huh? I mean,
So
I did I had the same issues with my parents. Like they punished me if I got a D, but if I got a B or something, they said you should be getting an A, and so I just didn't try. That's what's the fucking point.
See, I told her, I mean, if she gets C's, she's not grounded. If she gets an A, she earns $1 an hour while she's doing schoolwork. And if she's getting an A, she earns $2 an hour while she's doing schoolwork.
So if she gets an A, she gets $1 an hour, but if she gets an A, she gets $2 an hour?
If she gets a B, she gets $1 an hour.
Oh, I'm like, what is she doing?
Yeah, and if she gets an A, she gets $2 an hour and a $15 bonus for getting it up to an A. So she could earn $100 for getting all her classes up to an A, and then $2 an hour for 7 classes every day. Could earn quite a hefty allowance just by doing her schoolwork, but she just doesn't.
Yeah.
It's more important to her to like try and fake that she got her homework done so she can go out and play with her friends.
Animal already messed up the green screen over there.
Which one? Oh, it's probably the kitten over there.
Or Pierre.
What are the kittens' names?
Discord and Dahlia.
You guys really like that chat platform, huh?
That what?
Discord, the chat program.
That's Chrissy Gumi's contribution to the naming.
Yeah, she said that since we won't let her play on the Discord. And then she gets to play with the Discord.
Sorry, I'm gonna be doing shit like this the entire time just because.
That's okay.
Since the wine bottle is directly in front of his face.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Discord, what are you doing?
Meow.
'Cause, yeah, if we made you normal sized, you'd look like a tiny person. 'Cause that's roughly normal size there.
Well, let's not make him midget Gandalf. He's just floating around right now.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Sydney calling.
Oh.
Hello? But you're going to be there in 6 minutes at the gate? At what? KC? What's that? Oh, KFC. Okay. Okay. All right. Matt will come get you. Yep.
Okay.
No problem.
I've got to go pick up the exchange student.
At the KFC.
So it will be Gandalf and Chrissy May entertaining. Move him over here.
We should get used to this because sometimes it's just going to be me and Gandalf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to figure this out.
Yeah, figure out the whole setup.
I mean, if there's instructions, maybe.
That'd be a lot to write down. Basically, you just gotta think of the things you need. So you need... Well, I'll have my laptop with me.
We'll discuss it when you get back.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, and you'll have your laptop with you?
Yeah, because I bring it to duty with me.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so...
I'll have to have an additional source. Can I do it on my laptop?
Ooh, probably not.
What? Really? I stream from my phone sometimes.
Yeah, but this program is a little more resource intensive than stuff on your phone. You could probably...
I might be able to host.
Yeah, Gandalf could host, or we could do it on the actual Restream website, and then you'd be able to do it from your laptop.
Oh, okay.
And...
Everybody makes it like my laptop is just not good enough, like...
Well, your laptop is just not a production laptop. The work laptop or a school laptop. That's all.
Fine.
Alright, I will be back.
Bought it because you thought it was... Dang.
It's
like,
awesome.
We're going to buy it for you, so I thought it was going to be good enough for me.
It would be good. It is good enough for you. And it would have been good enough for me to do my schoolwork at work and possibly my voiceover stuff. But it's not going to handle this.
I gotcha.
All the socials are there.
What socials?
Ones that are popping up behind Gandalf. We'll put them over here.
Okay.
That's better.
Yeah, I'm not good with mouse clicking.
Not good with mouse clicking. Alright, I'll be back. Enjoy the company of Gandalf and Chrissy May. I will be back in approximately 10 or so minutes.
Yep.
I don't like this whole like lagging thing. Because everything I see on the tablet or whatever is like very like lagging. Oh, that's better. That's better. Now I can see Gandalf too. See, Gandalf, I'm going to give you a drink. Figure out where it goes.
No.
Oh,
that was right at my nostril.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm grabbing a drink. Disappearing.
Gandalf, are you going to show your pets on this stream?
I can. I have the door closed. That way they don't come in and annoy me the entire time, but I can.
Yeah, I've
Want to get the
really
dogs?
never seen your pets.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Oh, hey, Janelle. How are you doing? How was Halloween for you? Oh, I see that. Chat talks. What are you guys going to be doing? Are you going to be playing games or what?
All right. First up is going to be Chalk. Chalk, come here. Hey. Here. Chalk.
Oh, dang. Janelle took the kids out and their kids' buckets were full after like an hour. What's hand and foot?
Hand and Foot is a card game.
At least it's not like a disease game, you know, or oh, I'm gonna give you hand and foot.
So this is Chalk.
Oh, look it. Oh, what a sweet puppy. Oh, they're driving all the... Did they drive or they fly, Janelle? Yeah, I'll give you. There you go. That's a sweet... How is it a large size dog?
Yeah, he's pretty big. I mean, he's about the size of like a lab. He's 65 pounds.
Oh. Oh, you live in Georgia. Okay, that makes sense then.
I'm trying to get Bear up here. Here, Bear.
You're not that far from us, Janelle. I almost drank from the bottle. Gitch said I might as well. Oh!
Bear.
Whoa, it's so cute. Hoppers.
He doesn't like being held.
Oh, yeah. We're in North
He's
Carolina, like by Fayetteville.
All right, there we go. Hello, Janelle.
Yeah, I've never met her, but I've heard stories like when you guys were growing up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your son's here right now?
My name is Gandalf the Grape.
My son it's his birthday today and he's out in the field. He's doing weapons qual. Here, leave the kittens alone. He said he didn't do so well at first. He shot 35 out of 40. I asked Gitch about that, and he said he remembers it well, but he didn't elaborate on it. Maybe he will when he comes back.
We played it a lot back in the day.
Yeah?
About 20 years ago.
Isn't that crazy that we're just
18 to 20 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. Ha ha ha, there is some content.
I love this chat voice. Hilarious. When I finally meet Janelle and it doesn't sound like, ha ha ha, there is some content. Gandalf, it must be cold there. I see that you're like wearing a sweater and everything. I haven't played spades in a million years.
It's actually not that cold.
Really?
I'm wearing this just because it's what I wore to work. Yeah, I mean it's 54. It's not bad. It's gonna be. It was 60 today. It's gonna be mid 60s all weekend.
Wow. I feel like it's been kind of colder here. Let's see. What is it now?
It's been cold, like in the 30s for the past week or so, but
Yeah, it's 42 here right now.
yeah, it's warmer here.
That's freaking weird. Oh, I'm gonna shove it to my mom's face because she's been sitting there saying, well, you know, you should be in Minnesota. You know, it's cold here. Like, Mom, it's colder here. What is...
Aren't you supposed to be driving, Gitch?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What is he doing? Why is it warmer in Minnesota? He's like, shh. So weird.
Hi, kitty.
Yes, so my son, he was saying that he really would like us to retire somewhere close to him. I was like, kind of cold there. I'll drink one for you, Janelle. Have fun tonight.
Bye-bye, JJ.
Bye-bye. I need a voice changer. That's what I need. So I can sound like Gandalf.
You got to get one, and then you and Matt can share it, and it'll be great. And you and Gitch can share it too. "100 acres in Montana and a mosquito. That's all I want." What?
Gitchegumi stole my Gandalf sweatshirt.
I saw in the setup process.
Yeah. She's like, this is mine now. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, sorry. Like, I said you could borrow it for today because you were cold outside. Not because you
welcome to being a dude in the dating scene when you're like 20.
No, I'm not dating her.
No, but that's what what you're feeling right now, that betrayal, that's what it feels like. Every time the girl's like, I'll bring it back tomorrow.
Never.
They don't.
They don't.
No, it just goes in their closet. And then they wear it on their next date.
I don't think I ever stole any of Gitch's clothes.
Mosquito equals experimental helicopter.
How is he doing all this and driving?
Probably voice to text. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see any of my exes after the breakup. So I don't know. Well, I mean, obviously they didn't wear my clothes after the breakup. They never took it.
That you know of. That you now found out about. But someone got a little shrine going on. This was for soft.
Of like all my crop top shirts or something.
Yeah. This is the crop top shirt that she threw up on at the party. And then she took my sweatshirt, which I've never seen again.
No, the only thing I honestly ever really wore was I had a boyfriend that I stole his jeans and wore them like a couple times. I gave them back. I can't think of. I didn't ever really take sweatshirts. Because, you know what? They didn't ever have really cool sweatshirts.
Yeah, not really. They started to come out with neater ones like when we were about to graduate. But until then, it was just like, yeah, I have a white hoodie.
I mean, I dated a guy for like, I want to say like my first boyfriend, technical boyfriend, like, I mean, he just wore like t-shirts, so I wasn't gonna steal those. And we dated like, you know, we were like young, you know, we didn't steal clothes. And then, oh, it's a kitten.
This is Bolt, aka Little One. Say hi, Bolt.
Oh, it's so cute. I love
Come here,
kitties
purr.
like that.
Yeah, she's like 5.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a tortoiseshell. So I named her Bolt for 2 reasons. The first is her tail, if you can sort of tell.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
got like a lightning bolt in it. So I was like, well, we could name her Bolt, and then my ex was when because I was married when we got Bolt or engaged, and she was like, it's not really a good female name though. And then we let the cat, and then like we brought her home, we let her down. She went into a low crouch and just bolted off, and she's like, okay,
it's
yep,
a perfect name
Bolted.
for her.
Yep, it's Bolt.
Yeah, and then I had a boyfriend after that he just wore like flannel shirts, because you know it was like the stage where people wore flannel shirts.
Yeah, like it is right now.
Hey, who's Duncan? So we just kind of like chill, drink drinks, talk to friends. I typically drink wine, but sometimes I drink other things. And we just talk. Yeah, we just talk with people, like from all over the place.
Yeah, I'm a guest. I've known Gitchegumi for a very long time, 25 some years. He's not actually here. He should be sitting right there. But
he should be sitting right there, but he's picking up our exchange student. My name's Chrissy May.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm Gandalf the Grape. Well, Gandalf D Grape on Twitch. And Gitchegumi is on Twitch and YouTube right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just chat, talk about whatever.
Yeah.
It's just a just chatting stream.
We're talking
Sometimes we
about
get into
exes that steal clothes and stuff right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever experienced that, where your ex stole your sweatshirt or something. Where are you at?
We also talk a lot about pets.
Yeah, well, I have like a zoo, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard not to.
How many are you up to now?
Like,
Non-human pets.
5 cats, 2 dogs.
Okay.
Hey, Banana Booey. Why are you here? You're here to have fun with us. We're just talking. We're just having a chill time with friends. Right now, well, he's like bigger than life.
I'm in a different state.
He's
It's
in a
Main
different
Street.
location. He's actually in Minnesota. I'm in North Carolina. He's a giant. He's he's a giant.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is me holding a regular sized can, so if you consider a big hand like that giant, then yeah. I really don't.
Well, he's Gandalf the Grape. Kind of like Gandalf. Gandalf was a giant, right?
No.
Oh, I thought he was. I mean, I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings.
Clearly.
I mean, I have watched it, but when I saw you in your
Yes, that's right. And it's really hard to find gloves that like fit your hand, but the fingers aren't like way too long. It sucks.
I'm only 5 feet tall, so I don't understand that problem. And I lie about my height. I say I'm 5'3".
It's just the hair though. It's because you poof your hair up.
Yeah, I do. I do poof up this part and this part. And then, like, on drill weekends, I used to, like... Thank you. I used to stand kind of on my tippy toes when they would measure me. I mean, Sergeant didn't really care. It helped with my weight, you know.
whenever I would get measured, they were always shorter than me, so they would try and put the thing up, and it would be like pointed at an angle at the back of my head, like, "Oh, it says here you're 6'1". I was like, "Nope, that ain't right. I'm 6'4". You could just be like, "It doesn't say." I was like, "Oh, well, then you need to get a stool and fix it, because
Yeah, I go to the doctors now and I'm like, oh, I'm 5'3", and they're like, you sure about that? Because I'm 5'3" and you're shorter than me. I'm like, no, I know I'm 5'3" because the military said so. They're like, no.
you must be 5'5".
Yeah.
You should just gaslighting him.
I'm gonna say that next time. But the last time they wanted to measure my height, and I was like, oh no, I'm wearing big boots. Yeah, we should. My mom wants to go to a concert. She's like 68 years old. She walks around with a walker, right? She's like, I want to see Mick Jagger. And I'm like, Mom, you wear a diaper and you have like no control. I'm like, you're going to go see Mick Jagger? And she's like, yeah, a bunch of my friends want to go see him. I'm like, all right. That's fine. We'll save up for a ticket for you. She wants to go see Mick Jagger. She said she saw him in the 70s. I was like, was he around back then? Like, I don't know. I'm from Minnesota, so I mean, I say Jagger.
Yeah, Mick Jagger is what I say. Jagger. With the H. Jagger.
Where are you from?
Jagger eating the chowder.
Banana, where are you from? Where are you at? Duncan's in Virginia, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in Minnesota. You're in North Carolina.
Yeah, but I don't talk like a North Carolinian.
No, you talk like a Minnesotan.
You're at wherever you want?
Ooh.
I could be
modern
like that
day
too.
Traveler, a gypsy, or vagabond.
I have a friend that's like that. Well, I mean, he's in England right now. But like for a while there, he was just wherever he wanted to be. I was kind of jealous. He said that if we moved to Texas, he might move and like take a job there just to hang out with us. Because he hasn't been in the States for a while. Yeah, I guess. What's something that I think, like, you know, because we're military, sometimes I get confused about, like, military wives. I agree with that.
Minnesota's a pretty
liberal state.
Pretty liberal state. I don't know what you're referring to specifically about the mayor of Minneapolis. I don't know who that is. I don't live there. I don't even
know who the mayor of Minneapolis is. I haven't paid attention for years.
Yeah. I don't really pay attention to politics too much. It just makes me upset.
Well, Gandalf is prior military.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, not to say all military people are like this, but we tend to be not so libertarian, or not libertarian, but not so liberal.
Yeah, I am pretty liberal.
Are you really?
Yeah, much more. Yeah, I
mean, Gitch is kind of liberal too. I'm not, but I was a police officer.
Yeah, so I'm pretty bipartisan. Like I feel like there shouldn't be a party that should just be say what you say and remove the whole label of liberal versus conservative and that kind of shit. Because all it does is cast notions that, and you just make assumptions without even, you know, oh well, the Democratic, so they're pieces of shit before you even know what their platform is. Rhino has a good idea, just to create one party to rule them all, call it the reasonable party, where everyone is just being fucking reasonable about things instead of turning facts and science into politics to either hurt or you know, empower yourselves and shit like that.
Like, who is going to be the reasonable party, though?
I don't know. You got to find people that are reasonable.
Hey, Sydney. Hey, Gitch. Gitch is back. Sydney is alive. We let her go out. Sydney's our foreign exchange student. It's from France. We let her go out tonight with her friends. We didn't know who the friends were, but she gave us an address. And she came back alive. All of her organs. I mean, yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Gitchegumi, I'm back.
Hey,
I have
Sydney.
been watching.
It appears very excited
listening
to see you.
anyway, not watching.
Yeah, you can come in if you want. You can say hi if you want to.
Hi. Oh my god.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
That's the
Have
all
a
the
good
French I know.
life.
Here we go. I'm back.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night. Sleep
Good
well.
night. Have a good night.
Okay.
Okay,
What?
take the switch.
He always steals my Switch.
Okay, so, Who's Duncan is in Virginia, and
Yeah.
Banana Booey is like
Take care, Banana.
all
like Banana's
over
taking off.
wherever.
See you, Banana.
Banana, come back
Thanks for
and see
joining
us
us.
again.
All right. Yes, I heard.
Were you listening on the phone, or what were you doing?
I had it going through the Bluetooth. Yeah.
Were you talking to it, and it was just like,
Sure, we'll go with that.
were you typing?
Speed limit's 25 on post, so
It's illegal to type and drive.
I stopped typing when I went through the gate.
Oh my gosh. Did you say happy birthday to the one gate guard?
No, the gate guard the guy that was at the gate was like a giant, where he was like 12 feet tall, and he like stood right up next to the window, so I couldn't see his head.
It was I appreciate your guy. It was his birthday today.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
He wasn't out there.
He was earlier.
Well, he was earlier, but he didn't tell me it was his birthday.
I knew it was his birthday.
I didn't know it was his birthday. He never told me such a thing.
Just gotta know these things.
Well, I'm not clairvoyant. I haven't been issued that skill yet.
Apparently I have.
Yeah,
Difference between a man and a woman.
I guess. Women can just read minds.
Somebody wanted to know why Gandalf was like a giant.
Yeah. I tried to say he had a big personality, but that was Sydney typing, so I don't know if it went through.
It went through.
No, okay.
Here, don't get any more food, dude. Sorry.
He's begging for.
Yeah. It's like
Silly
licking
puppy.
his bowl.
He thinks that's the way to get food.
Mm-hmm. Hanging out his bowl. Yeah, Gandalf is wearing a sweater.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
it's
and you
warmer.
can see that.
Warmer in Minnesota than
You should wear a sweater sometime.
I literally am right this moment.
It's a sweatshirt.
Yeah. What's the difference?
Sweaters are cool on guys.
What's the difference?
I'm
one's
cooler
a
than you.
sweater and one's a sweatshirt.
Look at me.
This is
Yeah. Yeah.
Gitchegumi merch.
I got him to wear a flannel shirt.
I have plenty of flannel.
Yeah.
I found a
so,
brand
I've
that
always
actually
liked
makes
flannel,
really good.
I just don't ever shop for myself, clothes-wise.
Yeah.
I have bought you flannel and you have not worn it.
No, you've bought me button-up shirts.
That are plaid.
That's not flannel.
Oh, you want the flannel texture.
I want, like
I
a warm.
gotcha.
It's got to be like a jacket.
Jesus.
So the brand I found recently, they make excellent XLT and just like tall. It's always comfortable, and it's a legendary whitetail. So it's a little expensive, but like you buy. I bought I think 2 or 3 flannels from them for like $70, or $70 to $100
Three
total.
for 70.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Awesome. I bought one for 65.
Oh, well, let me double check then. I might be bullshitting you.
Yeah, send the link in Discord, okay? 'Cause I'll buy him some clothes.
Yeah, $30 per.
Nice. Speaking of which, if you're new, we got a Discord. You can join it.
Hey, put in Gandalf's too. Cause apparently I need another sweatshirt because Gitchegumi stole mine.
Nope. No.
Holy
No.
moly!
That was.
No, that was annoying.
Did that come across the?
Yeah.
Well, I hear it. I can't listen to the stream because it's 5 seconds behind. So I have to listen to the Ninja.
Well, I'll turn that down, like maybe right around there. That'll take care of that. I only have
I can
it.
hear
So
it
that,
over the Ninja. So.
I only have it so that I know
Oh,
when
when we're
somebody
getting
chats.
in a chat.
Yeah.
Oh, so they don't hear it on
No,
the.
they don't hear it on the
I
stream.
gotcha.
That's what I was saying. It doesn't come across.
Well, I
the
didn't know
stream.
what you meant by that comment.
Yeah, I know, because it was delayed. It probably came when you guys had moved on to the next part of the conversation.
James, or Gandalf, I can't wait till you come visit.
Yeah, I'm planning probably mid to late January is
Okay.
what I'm thinking.
And then we'll make sure that he's not at a school then.
I can be flexible. So if you know of a school coming up,
Well, there's a potential that I will be in school mid to late January.
But we'll find out for sure.
Yeah.
okay. And if
There's also a very good likelihood that I won't be in a school because my commander
Is
is
a
not
V-bag.
this. Yeah, I don't want to get into it, but
yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
I would.
yeah. Basically, at the start of the new year, I'll get all my vacation back, and then I plan on taking a vacation and doing the North Carolina trip to see you two. Well, you 3 to 4, depending. Ian and Clay.
if I do get this class, it'll be the best time will probably be around May. Catch me.
Really?
Yeah.
So long to wait for Gandalf.
What time does the class start? If you go,
Like mid-January.
okay. I could try making it early if that makes it easier.
That's true.
I just have to wait until at least January 1st, but I can put in the vacation on and leave like January 2nd through
Oh, that's cool.
whatever. There's flexibility for me there.
So
And that it
I'm
would end
gonna-
up being the 3rd through the 7th, basically, is what I would take off.
Oh, that'd be cool.
January 3rd through the 7th. Anyway, Christy May, I sent you the link to the store on Amazon, and then you can just go in
Awesome.
and find, yeah. 'Cause
Awesome.
I wear like they have great like fall jackets, like thin jackets, but nice and warm and sturdy. Their flannels are long and thick and soft and awesome, and yeah, I have a lot of their clothes.
Cool.
It's
Big
become my
fan of-
go-to.
I like flannel. I like flannels.
Yeah, I got him one. Like what? I don't know what brand it is. I think it's like
The North Face.
North Face or something. Yeah, okay. And we got it at the PX, and so I mean, at least we didn't pay tax, but he loved it, and I was like, oh my gosh, finally, you're wearing something that I love on you, like not just like t-shirts all the time.
T-shirts from high school.
Yeah, okay, and then I bought him a bunch of clothes like on our first deployment, and he's just been like rotating those shirts from like 10 years ago.
They'll fit.
But
Fashion
you
schmash,
have
and
a
that's
lot
what I
of
always
other
say.
clothes that I bought you since then.
I wear everything.
Not really.
If it is in the drawer of clothes, it eventually gets worn. Now, if it's in the closet, forget about it. But if it's in the drawer,
Well, I'm going to start donating your closet clothes then, so that way we can like make room for my closet clothes. Okay, so the breeder said that she has Quinn and Kelly that both have amazing temperaments, so I definitely will be that one.
That'll be number 8.
And her husband is hiring a service dog temperament. What do you call it? Temperament person, like they test the temperament.
Temperament tester?
I guess. Is that what you call it?
I don't know.
So anyway, for service
Double
dogs.
T?
Because he normally tests temperament for like their regular dogs for like, you know, for agility or for, you know, like, you know, companionship or for therapy.
Yeah.
But for service dogs, he normally hires somebody.
Okay.
So, pretty excited.
When is that gonna all happen?
January or February?
So I'll be gone.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that works out then.
Yeah. I mean, I could potentially go on a road trip. I could take the kids. I could take Sydney out of school for a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, if they let you.
Yeah, if they let me. And we could road trip it across.
They would let you, though.
Depending. She's military, so they have more lax.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Dog just wants to go outside. All the time. All right.
Yes.
Well, how was your week? I mean, otherwise, Gandalf. What did you do this week?
What did I do this week? I worked. I bought a green blanket and hung it up behind me.
Oh, yeah.
That's a vineyard behind you. It.
No, well, yeah, you're right. Wait,
We should have sent him one of ours.
We use both of ours.
No, there's another one up in the front room.
Really?
Yeah.
I had one, but it was super transparent. It didn't work well. It wasn't. It was just barely the wrong shade of green, and pretty like
You're up.
Yeah.
not thick enough.
Maybe that's why the one in the front room is up in the front room.
Yeah, probably. We because this one was really transparent, but we made it work. This one that we have behind us now is awesome.
That's because
You,
I just choose awesome
It's like
things.
super thick.
You should put the other one on the table. That way, it looks like you're floating.
Yeah, that way it covers the table, and then we're just sitting there like. Just
Well,
with
yeah,
shit on it.
I've thought about doing that for like, if we can get a scene that has a desk in it, and then we can look like we're sitting at the desk. Because
Just get that painting of like the final dinner, and remove everyone from the table.
that'd be funny.
It's just us.
I do want to.
For the Last Supper, not the final dinner. What the fuck?
Yeah. The final dinner is this. The final dinner. I do want to get a scene that has like a theater type thing so that we can do react videos.
Mm.
And then just have like another chroma key on the chroma key and throw
Yeah.
like whatever on the video. And then
I need to get better lighting, I think. I'm too close. Like, I'm literally touching the blanket right now with my hands.
yeah.
I think because you can see the shadow, I need to like get lights above that illuminate my shadows away.
Yeah, or if you get one that goes on the I don't know how far away the drape is, but if you get one on the floor behind your chair that angles up,
Mm.
as long as it's diffused, it'll wash all those shadows out too. You just don't want it to be harsh, because if it's harsh, it'll cause a reflection, and then that'll be just as bad as a shadow.
Just as bad as a shadow. So this last week, I made a cake, for the exchange student.
Mm-hmm.
So next week, I'm making a cake for another girl on the street.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's happening.
Where'd the kittens go?
I think they're in the living room. Well, no, there's one right there underneath the chair.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Dahlia, because she doesn't have much white. And then the other one, I think, is underneath she likes to hang out underneath the dog bed. Scord does.
Was it phone time?
Yeah,
What are
I
you
guess.
talking
Yeah,
about?
it's just all phone time. I was gonna try to share the Facebook post on my Facebook. So
Oh,
that
I
you
did
can
it.
see. Oh, you did it? Okay.
You want me to tag you?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you tagged me, so I just did it again for me, because I didn't think. But I'll tag you.
Yeah, I can't tag from the manager that I use. I usually post it and then share it on my Facebook from my Facebook, but it kept like changing my links to their proprietary link stuff. I didn't want them to do that, so I had to fix it, and then I got distracted, and then
Be right back.
okay,
He's leaving us.
he's got the chair. He once fell asleep and left his chair stream
Yeah,
for like 12 hours.
Like a whole night.
And he had like 100 viewers just watching his chair.
I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's crazy. Pretty funny. He had a bunch of people messaging him too. Slept through it all.
Okay, so Quinn is due the end of November, and Kelly is due mid-December,
And then they have to wait
Okay.
like 8 weeks.
8 weeks. Oh yeah, January will be when they're available to be picked up. February. Both months that I potentially will not be here. You do this with the wine opener, it looks like a guy doing jumping jacks.
Content.
I'm gonna go let the puppy in and grab myself another soda. Have you seen Dune yet? Oh yeah, you did see Dune.
Yes. Yeah. I've watched it a couple times now. Actually.
The
You
intern
have?
hasn't seen
Yep.
I watched it and I was like, man, I don't know about this show or this movie. Like, I feel like, I mean, maybe I should have read the book first or the books first.
Well, I mean, I guess I don't know what you're referring to. Possible spoilers, people in the
I
chat.
felt
by
like
the
it was
way.
really boring.
I don't think it's your type of movie. That's why. Well, I mean, what kind of movies do you like?
Well, okay, so like, I typically am not a movie person, first of all. But, like, if I watch like series or stuff like that, like, and if it's not like, I don't really watch series generally. I like to watch a lot of like documentaries and like stuff about like history and stuff like that. But
You don't really get into sci-fi and slow burn then.
yeah, the only sci-fi thing that actually have like really liked was like on HBO. There's this show called Raised by Wolves.
And Star Trek.
Well, I like Star Trek, yeah. But I mean, who doesn't like Star Trek?
A lot of people.
Really?
It turns out.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Well, I like the original Star Trek, and I like the Next Generation.
Yeah, I didn't like the original series, but that's because I didn't grow up with it. It was just too corny for me.
Yeah, I grew up with it, and I watched it with my dad. So I mean, to me, it was
Yeah.
just like that's what I liked, you know. And then my dad and I watched the Next Generation together, so it was kind of like a thing that we always did.
I watch the Next Generation all the time,
Yeah.
pretty much constantly. But if you were at my house and like we were just sitting there playing games, TNG was probably on the TV, and just playing. Not that we were paying attention to it, but it was good background.
I mean, we watched. I don't know. I watched it with my parents. We watched it hanging out. It was a good show.
Yeah.
I liked
Never
all the
watched anything
episodes
with
with
my
Q.
Is there like
Yeah.
any other like sci-fi things that I liked? Well, I liked Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm.
I liked all the original ones and well everything but the female Doctor. I did not like. The
I've heard
female
it.
Doctor.
I've heard that she didn't do a very good job, but I haven't seen it.
I didn't like her. I think it was
Is
a
she
cool
gone
idea.
now? Is there another doctor?
What's that?
Is there another
There-
doctor now?
There hasn't
it's-
been
it's
anyone
still
yet.
her.
Yeah, it's still her, and I'm just
Okay.
like, nah. Nope.
I thought it was a cool idea because the arch nemesis came back as a female Time Lord, so it makes sense that the Doctor would.
Master, or
Yeah.
whatever.
But they just chose the wrong actor, I feel.
Who's the head writer now?
Oh, I have no idea.
Because they also changed out the head writer. So like when Matt Smith came about, they changed the head writer to oh shit, what's his name? He wrote some of the best episodes in seasons for the Doctor 9 and 10. Like if you have a favorite episode, he probably wrote it because he's like a supplementary writer, but it still went through someone Davies, where episodes that he wrote by himself were utter trash. But this other guy, Stephen Moffat, is his name. I don't think he's changed it. It probably still is. But like the Dalek episode, everything with River Song before Matt Smith
Okay.
came in.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of that
the-
whole story arc.
Yep. The Weeping Angels.
Okay.
I mean, you get the idea. Like all the ones that had like really iconic episodes, Stephen Moffat wrote, and so then they made him the showrunner when Matt Smith came over. But then he was trying too hard to make it twists and turns. Because Stephen Moffat also wrote Sherlock, the new one with Benedict Cumberbatch and what's his face, which he was really good for that. But I guess a lot of people weren't happy with how overly complex he was trying to make things with Matt Smith.
Yeah.
I liked it
liked
either
Matt
way.
Smith.
I
Me too.
was really into Quantum Leap. That's
Oh,
sci-fi.
Yeah.
I was really into Man in the High Castle. That's sci-fi.
Okay. Yeah.
I actually like the Quatermass Experiment, which is like way long ago. It's from the 50s.
It doesn't surprise me that you don't like Dune though, or that you found it boring, because it is a slow burn, like political sci-fi.
It's like the precursor to Game of Thrones as far as like being a political thriller kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I didn't really get into Game of Thrones. Like, I loved the books.
I didn't either.
I
didn't
not
read the
like
books.
watching the shows. I just was like, eh. I mean,
I
for
like the
one, they
books.
didn't really follow the books for one thing, so I
Yeah.
was like, whatever. And I didn't like all of the, like, gore and stuff. I was like, whatever, I could do without all that. Like, just show me what is happening.
You just want to see Daenerys.
I mean,
In the news.
the point of the books was to create an adult fantasy that was in the was like a spiritual successor to something J.R.R. Tolkien would have wrote, but they don't. And then he also wanted to experiment with this idea of what would happen if you killed off everybody's favorite character. So
Yeah.
like, the end of the first book, you know,
Yeah.
that's like the whole big
Well,
thing.
he did it several times.
Well, but that was like him creating this world where, oh crap, now anything can happen. Because everybody that read that book, the first time they read it, they're like, oh, I wonder how he's going to get out of this one. I wonder how he's going to get out of this one. And then I remember reading that, and until I got the next book and read it, I was like, there's no way. It had to be like a trick or something. And then you start the next book, and you're like, holy crap, it's real. He really did that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was the idea behind those books. The books I loved, but yeah, I thought that the show, I don't know.
Well, it's interesting because they had a reference to the movie in my was it psychology?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in my psychology book. Like in
The
my
Dune movie.
Yeah, the Dune
Yeah.
movie. Yeah. Super
The old one?
weird.
No, the new one.
Yeah, the new one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that current of a textbook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's technically 2022 textbook. I was like, okay. But yeah, it was like they were talking about like, you know, the spice fields and the psychedelic, you know, wines, and you know, just like how future is going to be with like all the psychedelic spices and everything like that.
You always choose the worst spot to jump up.
I know, Sniffles is freaking crazy. And I guess I hadn't really thought about it, but like, yeah, I mean, I guess Dune is kind of like
I
a
think
foreshadowing of really what is kind of happening now.
the difference I think you would like the book more. I still think you'd probably find the book boring. The first book was good. The second book is a slog. And the third and fourth
Kitty.
book are amazing. Sniffles is playing in the vineyard.
The demon
What
cat.
are you doing, buddy?
But the cool thing with the book is it really explains, because it's hard to do in the movie to like explain the feeling of the spice.
Mm-hmm.
But it really goes into detail about like what it's like to use the spice and what happens and how it affects your psyche.
What you want on here?
And it really goes into detail explaining how like,
I love you.
because in that universe they outlawed electronic computers. So that's why Gurney, that kind of bigger guy, like his eyes go white every once in a while, and then he comes back, because he's actually a human computer that they've like infused with spice so that he can like goes into his computer self and he can run all those calculations like a computer would.
Yeah, they didn't explain it all. They're just like, okay, that guy can turn his eyes white and do cool math.
No, they didn't explain it very well.
Yeah, they go into detail in the books about that.
I like also a couple of shows that I just found here that. Remember when you were on your deployment and I sent you Orphan Black and Black Mirror?
I don't remember Orphan Black, but I do remember Black Mirror.
Yeah, because I liked those. And I was like, oh, these are cool. I'm going to send them to Gitch.
I'm getting a lot of cat
Sniffles?
purring and
Yeah.
snorting.
That's because
From,
it's right on top of your microphone.
I hear,
You're a little monster. Get down.
cute ass purr though.
Yeah, I feel like I should have kept up on those. When you came home from your deployment, I just stopped watching them.
Yeah.
They're cool though. Well, I mean, they're like British shows that are like sci-fi and cool. Kind of like another one that I was watching at that time was what was it called, Lucifer or something like that. The same like guy that was in Lucifer was in Black Mirror. That black guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's in that too, and he was in Lucifer. He was the cop, and
Okay.
so it was like kind of like a thriller type cop show, and I liked it. I like a lot of like crime mysteries.
I liked Firefly.
I watched that for
Yeah.
a while.
Come across
Yeah,
it.
me and one of my best friends growing up watched Firefly together.
That was one of my favorite series. I wish it had never gotten canceled.
Yeah.
X-Files,
Yeah.
of course. Who doesn't watch X-Files?
Hey,
I watched every single one of them. But I mean, I guess I'm very selective on my sci-fi watches.
I think most
Tend to
people that
not.
watch sci-fi are.
I tend to not.
Have you watched The Expanse?
Yeah,
Either of you?
we
We
did,
watched
yeah.
it.
I love that.
Did you like that one?
Series? I liked it a lot.
Yeah, he liked it.
I'm in season 3 or 4 or something like that. It's one of those. I have a lot of. I have a hard time watching TV shows that are heavy. Like I can't binge watch heavy shows.
I got into The
things like-
Expanse for a little while.
Things like The Expanse, Ozark, Peaky Blinders, Handmaid's Tale, stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I like an episode. I don't want to watch 4 episodes in a night. I don't even want to watch it 2 nights in a row. Like when I watched The Queen's Gambit, there's only 10 episodes. It's one of the few shows that I've actually ever binged, and I watched 5 episodes a day on Saturday, then again on Sunday. And people are like, how did you not watch it all in one day? And I was like, how did you, like, it was a struggle for me to watch 5 like I wanted to watch like an episode a day just to delay break it up and also like savor it. Because when I watch like 3 episodes in a row, they all just blend together.
Yeah.
But I love that series so much, I've already watched it like 3 times over, and I'll watch it again soon.
We got to what, episode 4?
Queen's Gambit.
Yeah. We got to the first episode after her childhood, and then I don't think we've watched it. I haven't watched it.
So that's like episode 2 or 3, because she goes from like a 9-year-old to a 16-year-old.
We watched when she went to like the
Chess club.
Yeah, the chess club.
Well, like where she went in and
And she was like beating everybody in the high school.
okay, yeah, that's episode 1 or 2.
No, it's not. The first episode is all her childhood.
Yeah, she was 9-year-old when she went into the chess club at the high school and beat everyone. She was still at the orphanage.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, and then after
we
that,
saw the first episode where she's an adult.
okay, like the 16-year-old where she gets adopted,
That's
and then
no, we
and
saw
then goes to a tournament.
Yeah, we saw the
Yep.
first episode where she like is an actual adult, like not where she's adopted, but where she's
like somewhere, and then
she's playing against some chess master,
and
he's
she's
like
in a
really
hotel
cocky.
or something.
Yeah. He's like really cocky about playing her, and then she beats him.
Yeah, and I believe that's her first tournament, right?
Yes, I think so.
And she's playing a character named Harry Beltic, who, by the way, the actor is Dudley from Harry Potter. Harry's
wow.
cousin,
Yeah.
that little shit.
Yeah.
I'm not big
didn't even
into Harry
notice.
Potter.
Me
It's-
neither, but
Been a long time since I've watched. I mean, since my oldest was little.
I read a chapter of Harry Potter for Gitchegumi when I was deployed.
I mean, I don't know if Christy Gumi's watched the Harry Potter movies, has she?
Yeah, she's seen
okay.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch them with her, but
No, you and I watched them.
we did.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
We went on a Harry Potter marathon. In fact, the only reason I've seen the last 3 movies is because you and I watched them.
I gotcha. I don't remember. Yeah, and
Anyway.
then
no, I absolutely love The Queen's Gambit.
I liked it too, and I think we should like go back to it and continue.
I think we should
watching.
finish it. I want to finish it. It's just I don't know. I'm not a
He
It's only
gets
10 episodes.
into like sleeping. He's like
I
sits there.
get into sleeping because I like to be
You
healthy.
weak
Right.
coward.
Weak.
He gets really into like doing whatever he's doing like at night, and then instead of like wanting to watch a show or something, he's doing that. I don't know what he's doing. I never really ask him.
Yeah, like homework.
Yeah.
No,
Well, I didn't
when
expect-
you're on the couch. I don't ever ask you what you're looking at.
Oh,
or
when I'm on the
anything.
couch, I'm watching YouTube videos.
Well, I'm watching my crazy weird
I
YouTube
know,
videos,
that's
so
why-
we could both be watching a show at the same time.
We could be, but I figure you're watching your crazy weird YouTube videos. I watch my YouTube videos.
Have you watched many of the Harry Mack videos? Did I show you Harry Mack? I think I did.
No, I don't think so. Doesn't
Ooh, I
sound
got something to
familiar.
show you. I got something to show you. Are you allowed to like rebroadcast other people's videos on YouTube?
That would be. I could do like a. Well, it's kind of weird because.
Why can't you? Other
Because I see
people
that
do
I
it.
see that all the time where people do like reaction videos where they watch a YouTube video.
Yeah, they do reaction videos. The problem is if the majority of your content is rebroadcasting already created content, it's really hard to get monetized.
Yeah, but
Right.
this isn't the majority
you-
of it.
It wouldn't
Yeah,
be
so
the
if you like,
majority of it.
if you threw up a video, like adjusted the cameras and threw up a video behind us, and then we all react and go and make really stupid faces for the algorithms, then that would be fine.
It should be.
Probably
It'd
be
be
a
fair
pain in the ass
use.
for you to set it up though.
Uh,
Well, I'll find the video that I want to show you. Let's see.
So I watch a lot of weird YouTube videos, like crimes that happened back in like the 1800s. The pictures are super weird. Like, I mean, they're very interesting. And then this Canadian guy narrates it. You have to like listen to it on like time and a half. Otherwise, he's gonna bore you to death. Everything ends at like a down sound.
yeah, he's very.
Like, and then they die. Then they.
Like, I'm going to read a sentence off of it, and I'm going to take a big long pause. But I'm even making it more interesting
Yeah,
than he
and
does.
yeah, you do. And you talk a lot faster than he does. Yeah. I was shocked. I was weird. It was so weird. I started watching his things from like the beginning just to see, and somebody else was actually the narrator of his thing. And at some point, this dude took over. I was like, that's strange.
I don't like this. Okay, here we go. All right, so the whole video is like 23 minutes long. Totally worth it, by the way. But I'm putting a timestamp in there at 13 minutes. So Harry Mack is a freestyle rapper, probably the best I've ever seen. You know, I like rap, and I watch a lot of them.
You like
what
rap,
he does,
really?
Oh yeah. And what he does is he goes on Omegle or goes on the streets or whatever, and he says asks people to give him at least 3 to 5 random words. Make it as hard as possible. And then he plays a beat. He gets about 10 seconds of going, oh, yeah, oh, to like formulate, and then he just starts fucking going. And it's the most impressive thing. So I'm gonna send it over Discord. I'm gonna DM it to you. And if you feel like trying to do like a reaction thing here,
It's going to be a true reaction because I never listen to rap.
yeah, and this one is particularly amazing and emotional. If you get like the scene set up.
I'm the whitest person.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too.
It's the lighting. I have yellow lights up.
Oh, okay.
We look fine on the.
We do? Okay.
Yeah, if you look at.
Because I was like, Gandalf looks tanner than us.
Well, yeah.
He's in Minnesota.
It does look.
This is a bit more accurate, but this is with just bright white.
We need to have Gandalf and I next to each other and see who's whiter. More Minnesotan.
Probably me.
Who's more Minnesotan? The non-Minnesotan living person or the Minnesotan living person?
Were you born in Minnesota or just moved there?
No, I was born in Minnesota.
See, I just moved here in '91.
I mean, I technically was not. I was just barely born in Minnesota. My mom came just to have me in Minnesota. Whoa. Otherwise, I would have been born in Norfolk.
So at the timestamp, he's ending up. Some other guys like thanking him for the rap and all
just
that.
give me a second to.
She had me in Minnesota, and then she went back to Virginia.
See, I was born in Virginia.
Oh.
That's not.
It's the same thing, kind of.
Yeah, I was born in Virginia, but my dad was in the Navy, and he was already in Adak, Alaska.
Yeah, my dad was in the Navy too.
Yeah. So my dad was in Adak, Alaska, and he was the only reason I wasn't there is my mom was too pregnant to get on the plane. So we had to live with my my uncle for like 2 months until she had me, and then like a month later I was in Alaska. So I would have been born in Alaska,
That would have been cool. Maybe you could have gotten some like money by being born in Alaska.
Yeah. Fucking military robbing me of money before I even joined it.
Exactly.
And then they didn't even give me my bonus. Did I ever tell you that, Gitch? When we signed up and I was supposed to get like $3,000.
They never gave that to you?
Yeah, no, they never gave it to me.
What?
What?
I went to finance, like, you got to talk to your recruiter. I was like, why would I have to talk to my recruiter? He's like, I don't know. That's just what I was told. So I called up my recruiter. I'm in Korea, by the way. So I have to stay up until like 11 p.m. I call up my recruiter. He's like, why the fuck are you calling me? I was like, man, I don't know. That's what I was told by my finance people. They're like, no, you and we have nothing else. That I can't do anything.
Nothing else to do anymore.
Yeah. And so I went back and they said, oh, well, I don't know. And then that was the end of it. No one, so like, they still owe me, as far as I'm concerned, they still owe me $3,000. And the juice has been running.
Judy, welcome. How are you?
Howdy, Judy. My face is crooked. Look at that.
Yeah, my mom drove to Minnesota like mega pregnant. Oh, here comes the rap.
Oh, hold on.
Okay. How are you gonna get it?
Working on.
That's what I was saying. You got to set up a scene for it.
Okay.
Honorably or less than honorably?
I think he was honorably discharged, but it was because he couldn't pass a test or something like that. My dad was an alcoholic, and so he tried so many times to pass a certain test, and then he just couldn't. He was an E7.
Yeah, that way we don't have ads.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I was
good.
right.
I have a buddy who he hurt his back, and so he couldn't work out for a while, so he gained weight.
Oh,
And then of course so of course he because he couldn't work out, he gained weight, and because he gained weight, it made he's in E2. How long was he in? He must have been in very short.
very briefly, yeah.
What? No, he wasn't an E2. I have his records.
He was a chief.
He was a
Chief
chief
is
petty
E7.
officer. He was in for 12 years.
Yeah, you can't be in for 12 years and still be an E2.
Yeah.
They just you can be an E4, a career specialist. I would leave the title there and the artist.
Yeah, like
Beautiful.
on his thing at Fort Snelling is chief petty officer.
Did you hear me, Gitch?
Yeah.
Which is an E7.
Yeah, you don't need to see it so much as hear it. So just having it there will be fine. Just make sure you can see the name just in case. Oh, hold on a second.
Is this?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, we'll wait for you to come back.
Oh, I thought you were gonna wait. What are you doing, honey?
Trying to make it so that you can hear it on the stream. Because I had to use.
Oh, here comes the puppy. He's dancing.
I had to use a different.
Oh, here comes Sniffles. Look at him over there.
Go lay down.
I had to use a different browser. Because otherwise,
that show
we would have
well?
heard Gandalf twice.
Did that show up
saw-
well?
Yeah, I
It
saw the
did.
puppy pop. I love
Me
him.
dancing with
Yeah.
chalk.
Yeah. Well, hi, Sniffs. You want back up here, honey?
You could also put it in front and just cover the table with it.
Yeah, I'll put it right here.
Okay.
This is like my little baby cat.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Now listen carefully. I promise you're gonna like this, both of you. Everyone watching.
Hello, my friending.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, hi, how are you?
I'm good, man. Where are you at?
Michigan?
Okay.
Michigan in the house. That's what's up, man. I'm in California.
Michigan in the house.
Let's go.
Welcome to my TED Talk, my friend.
What are you going to speak about?
The fact that everybody always calls me fat.
Well, we're gonna listen
that's
to
fucked
a
up.
rap.
I mean, does it matter if I'm fat?
Yeah, we're doing a react here. We're listening to who's this? Charlie Mack? Harry Mack. Let me.
His name is Harry Mack. He does freestyle raps, and he asks people to give them 3 to 5 words, and he just off the dome comes up with raps. So they're doing a reaction video to one that I thought they would really enjoy.
Now you can see Harry Mack. Okay, so here
They
we
have-
go.
Yeah, no idea what they're getting into.
I don't
What if
think
I'm
so.
funny?
I mean, yeah, people, come on. We're not.
Do I look fat?
I can't tell. I can only see your head. But if you do that,
I know,
it
it's
doesn't
only
help.
so much. Yeah, I guess if I do that.
Yeah, that's a solid look. Can I do a freestyle rap for you?
Yes, I would love that. You want me to do a beat?
Do you have beats?
I can do beats.
Hey, flip off the top of the brain. When the rhyme and the shit is insane. Every Mac, I'll be making the claims. I'm about to leave them all drained. Yeah, check how I snap, man. He on the boulevard of Batman. The mic where I grab, man. Y'all know that I'm in it taking action. He got the headphones and headset. Rappers, why they ain't dead yet? I'll be all up in the area, grip on the mic, and I'm guaranteed to bury ya. Hey.
You mentioned Batman. I love that.
Yeah, dude, because I saw that sign behind you. That's a dope tattoo, though. Well, yo, man, if you give me a few random words, I'll drop a beat on my end and do a freestyle for you if you're down.
How many words do you need?
I guess 3 is good.
Okay, let's go. Yoda. Dark.
Yeah.
Streets.
All right, hell yeah.
Because I feel like that could be a thing.
Definitely, man. I'm the Yoda of the dark streets, man. All right,
Yes.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Just FYI, there's a second song after this. That's the one you need to watch.
Yeah. Come on. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Yeah. All these corny rappers about to get abolished. Kinda like Yoda. I be dropping knowledge. I be dropping knowledge, what I meant to say. Hold up, let me spin that one back, Mr. DJ. Listen, I said all these whack rappers get abolished. Hey, kinda like Yoda. Hey, I be dropping knowledge. Come on, I'm known for improvising live on these hard beats. I be shining like the light up on these dark streets. Let's get it, man. Y'all know my flows are hardcore. I'm dropping knowledge like I'm Yoda out of Star Wars. Yeah, I'm about to show you what I mean. Lyrical Yoda, I should probably have some green skin. Yeah, you know that they beg for bars, but I be training, learning the force at they go bar. Yeah, I'm getting busy when I'm dropping the verse. Hey yo, kinda like Yoda, should probably rhyme in reverse. I break it down for my people. Ill, I'm mad. Yeah, when I rap, Yoda says skills you have. Yes, it's very true, man. You know I be your crazy chauffeur. I'm about to go viral, baby Yoda. Come on, all these whack rappers get abolished. Hey, kinda like Yoda. Hey, I be dropping knowledge. Let's go. Hey, known for improvising over hard beats. Yeah, I be shining like the light up on these dark streets. Come on, hey, y'all know that my flow is sounding polished, just like Yoda dropping knowledge. Corny rappers get abolished. Any problem, I'ma solve it. Man, y'all know I kill these beats. Hey, I was doing ciphers on the corners of the dark streets. Now I'm here. Hey, making it clear, rocking for my people. Hey, took it from the dark streets and we up on Amigo. Yeah, y'all know that I'm about to kill the game. On me dead right. Yeah, all the streets are dark, we gon' need headlights. Hey, they be shining when I'm rhyming, I'm the fastest thinker. Hey, on the dark streets, switching lanes with no blinker. Hey, I go faster, matter of fact, I cause disaster till I'm running out of breath. And my lane the furthest left, cause I'm moving hella fast when I'm up to the task. Every mag check along, I'm really about to last. I be getting down for my man every time I snap, man. Matter of fact, on the boulevard of the Batman, speaking the dark streets, you know when I'm rocking often. I'm about to take them all to Gotham. H-Mac getting busy in the flash, and you know that I'm spitting it great. I don't even need a cape, I'ma do what I feel, and I'm about to make them feel so great. Hey, feeling like I'm Batman, I'm recording in a cave. Hey, coming off the top of this, I told you I got bars galore. Hardcore, shifting from Batman into Star Wars, let's go. Hey, all these cool rappers get abolished. Kinda like Yoda, I be dropping knowledge. Hey, I'm known for improvising over hard beats. Hey, shining like the light up on these dark streets. What?
Yes. That is the coolest shit I think I've ever heard.
So if you keep going with that guy, there's an even better one.
There's a better
You're
one with
muted
this
right
same guy? Okay.
Yeah, same guy. Yeah, he
Yeah,
asked for a second song.
I didn't mute our microphone.
That's the one that, like, that one was just impressive, and I felt would tweak those little nerd nipples of yours, but
That was pretty good.
Sniffles.
Heard.
Yes!
Holy shit, dude.
Thank you, bro.
Oh my god, you just made that up, right? Off the top of your head?
I mean, unless you think I
God.
prepared a song about Yoda in dark streets.
No, that's the thing. There's never been a song about it. I knew you made it up. I just, god damn.
Hey, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Holy shit.
Yo, this is too much fun. Look, man, we're actually making
Can you do a kind of a sad song for my friend?
Yeah, sure. Oh man, I can't read that. It's blurry.
Yeah.
What does that say?
She died in 2020, October 8th.
Oh, damn, man.
3 days before my birthday. It's my fiance.
Your fiance passed away?
Yeah.
Man.
Corona. That's her son.
Corona?
Not mine. I'm the stepdad. I love him either way.
Oh, man. Yeah, we can do a song about that, man. Let me just get a different kind
Yeah, can you do like a cool ass, like chill ass?
Yeah. We just need a different kind of beat. Let me see. Maybe this one. Let's see.
Absolutely. Holy shit. Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's a good, yeah.
All right, so give me what was your favorite thing about her?
We went on good road trips.
Awesome.
She liked good views.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Listen. Yeah. When people pass, the energy we lose. Can't believe she's gone, yo. She used to love good views. Damn, wish we could bring her back. I can't be in the sober state. Hey, yo, she passed on October 8th. Memories in the brain, we got plenty. Yeah, hey yo, it was 2020. Nowadays it be kinda hard to focus, feeling hopeless. Hey yo, we lost it to the COVID. Yeah, some days I get sad, some days I get mad. Yeah, what makes it harder, I was the stepdad to a child, situation never mild. Can't believe she's gone, been missing her for a while. Got to bring her back, no shit, trying to keep my focus. COVID took away my partner for the road trip. Now it seems like I'm stuck all up on the highway of life. Hey yo, it's hard for me to find my light, but we gon' get it. Yo, we about to move through the pain. Yeah, we about to find more love in our veins. We gon' come together stronger. The love gon' stretch out longer. Our arms are extended. We said it and we meant it. We starting new friendships. We about to do our part. Hey yo, when we lose human beings, it breaks the heart, but their legacy continues through the memories that we hold. That's what's gonna help us all move through the cold to the summer season. I break it down for every reason. I can't even imagine the type of pain that he's in, but hopefully even by connecting as strangers, I can help you find a way to just rearrange the energy in your mind and focus on the positive. Yes, we lost a good one, but we still gotta live. One foot goes in front of the other. So sad to lose somebody who was somebody's mother. Can't believe it, but we about to put together all the pieces while my lyrics all release. I wonder, should I pray to Jesus? What's the way that I can cope? I just need some hope. Yeah, hey yo, the memories linger like smoke in the room. And we gon' find a remedy real soon. And we gon' keep shining like the sun when it's noon. No, we are not doomed. Hoping I can lift your energy with this here tune. Let's go.
Oh my god. That was the best thing I've ever heard.
Man, thank you, bro.
I know she felt it too. Man, oh my god.
Look, man, my heart goes.
He's a talented guy.
Yeah. Yep.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I figured you'd like him just because he's just that good. I love how is that Sniffles?
It was Discord.
Well, Sniffles is,
No.
is back
Sniffles
in the field.
is over
yeah.
in the field.
Yeah. Sniffles, yeah, he's in the field cleaning himself.
Yep.
Yep.
Just hanging out in the old winery back there.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you being so grumpy? Are you tired?
I wanted to come out with us on top of the boxes.
Yeah.
Anyway, hopefully you like that.
I thought that was cool.
He's got a lot of videos of him just sitting there and random words like people give him words like orange and purple. He's like, listen, everyone does that. Like I can do it, but give me something harder, because they think that nothing rhymes with orange or purple, but only if you do direct rhymes. But there's like indirect rhymes that make it work.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't that bad. I'm not a rap lover. Honestly, the only rap I've listened to was obviously like 90s rap on the back in the day, and then like when we went to that concert all together.
Mm-hmm.
Like the
Doomtree?
Dessa Doomtree concert.
Yep.
I liked the
Yeah, and it's
Dessa
not so much
Doomtree
about
concert.
it's not Dessa Doom. It's just Doomtree. Dessa is a member of
okay, yeah.
Doomtree. It was actually an album release for The Sims.
Oh, okay.
Bad Times Zoo, I think it was.
Yeah, see, that shows how much I know about anything.
Yeah, your knowledge of hip hop relates to the entirety of your knowledge of the world.
None.
Is that what you're saying?
Like
So
none.
you know nothing about the world?
I know none. It's like when I messaged you the other day and I was just like, are you like that guy in that movie? That
Oh, you mean when I was in costume?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun night.
You had to have been like, what the heck, Chrissy May?
No, I had all sorts of people asking me weird questions. Like, one guy just really wanted, kept saying, "Can I touch your staff?" which made me uncomfortable. One guy kept asking me, "Which wizard am I?" And I tried to explain to him what Gandalf the Great is. His friends laughed and liked it, but he didn't understand. I had to leave that one saying, "Just ask these two. They'll be able to fill you in." And there was a guy dressed as a giant bear, like with the bear, like a mascot almost. And he kept asking me if I could turn him into a real boy.
That's weird.
I don't know what that meant. So I just aimed my staff at him and there you go. And he was so drunk that he just took it from there, and that made his night, I guess.
You just yes and it.
He just loved it.
Yep. Yeah.
Hi. Want to come over here too, kitten?
I do go to weird parties. This was all happening in one place. Like I went out on Halloween with Kim and my brother, and we went to
Where are you?
Surly Microbrew in Minnesota. It was pretty chill, and no one bothered us there.
Where'd you go?
But they closed early because it's a
Oh, there you
microbrew.
are.
They closed at like 10 or 11 or something like that. So then we went to this bar called the White Squirrel in St. Paul, Minnesota, obviously. And yeah, it was like this tiny little place, and there was like 5 people inside. And so we were standing outside with this bear guy and 2 other people. My brother was trying to make jokes and failing miserably,
Coco
as he
is
does.
Noobs Rising, by the way.
Yeah.
And then I went back inside, and the place is packed. I don't know when it happened, but it became packed over the course of like 15 minutes. I'm guessing because other bars closed, because St. Paul usually closes at like 11 to midnight. And then a whole bunch of people. Yeah, it's right. It's right. But then the rest of the night, I had a whole bunch of people pointing at me, not saying anything to me.
Oh, that's always fun.
Sydney thinks Noobs Horizon is cute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I showed her him.
Yes, Coco, you missed our cameo of our exchange student. She's long since gone to bed, but
Yeah, she thinks you're cute.
she came and said hi to everybody.
She's underage for you, though. But she is from France.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean, one day she'll be of age. Next year.
Ooh, that ain't gonna go over well.
What?
I'm reading a news headline, and it's political, so I'm not going to bring it up.
Ah. Good call.
Yeah.
Noobs Horizon is got the coolest Instagram, by the way.
He's got some cool pictures on
Or
there.
Coco, I mean.
Yeah, Coco. Coco La Malice.
Yeah.
Malice.
What are you doing, little
Malice.
kitten? 22?
Oh.
What?
The big one.
Is it?
I mean, yeah, because it's your first one after your 21st.
That doesn't. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, so it's like you're a real adult. Although in France you can drink at 18, so is there anything special that happens at 21 in France? You can drink and drive.
Is Coco La Malice in France?
You can drink and you can drive.
Whoa.
Don't drink and drive.
Coco's been having fun with his friends at school. I've been seeing pictures.
You've been going to the
University.
The frisbee tournaments.
No, that's the friend over in Ireland.
In Ireland. That's
Yeah.
right. Never mind. Getting confused.
Coco is in school.
Yeah.
What are you studying, Coco? And is Coco French as well?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sacre bleu.
Coco's gonna be like a
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu.
Coco is like a super big like doctor of like
That's right.
That's
yeah.
what it was.
Acoustic physics. Okay.
Yeah.
Like how
So-
sound
There was-
travels
when I
and
went to-
bounces off of
Do you remember when
surfaces.
X Factor was on TV?
No. Well, yes, I remember. Yes, I never watched it, but I know of it.
Yeah, he did X Factor.
Interesting.
So cool, right? And he was
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
so there's a big thing called the Prawns. It's like a big thing. It's like a big like symphony type festival. I mean, it's huge. And he like took part of that too. Like he helped with like all the acoustics and everything in that. That's like a huge thing. I mean, I listen to the Prawns every year. Like, I mean, I don't even care if I can't be there. I would love to be there, but I still listen to the Prawns. And then I messaged my music teacher from back in Alabama, and then I talked to her about it.
There was a guy when I went to school in Boston that did acoustic physics and used it to make a new guitar design. It was actually super cool, specifically for classical guitar, because it had the normal guitar sound hole in the front of the soundboard, but there was also a second hole in the side of the housing that didn't really help, like, with the sound coming out of the front of the guitar, but it helped you actually be able to hear, as the person playing the guitar, what the audience was hearing. Super cool. With a acoustic guitar, so it wasn't an electric. You didn't have to like have a speaker monitor pointed at you with an electric guitar or anything. You could play your classical acoustic nylon string guitar and hear exactly what was being heard out in the house. Pretty cool idea.
Yeah, interesting.
And the guy that had the guitar was a graduate student, and when he went to pick out his wood, because the guy that made the guitars, he made them all by hand from the wood that he had in his backyard. Which, I mean, it was like, you know, normal guitar, like rosewood, and you pick your soundboard and custom wood and everything like that. And when he was picking out his wood, the guy was like, "You want to throw some axes?"
What?
So they was sat out in his backyard drinking beer and throwing axes while he was picking his wood for his guitar.
Drinking beer and throwing axes?
Yeah.
What the
I
heck?
actually did that last night. I went to there's an axe throwing place like a mile or 2 miles away from here.
Yeah, it's
So me
crazy.
and my buddy Neil.
It's crazy how much axe throwing has become a thing.
Yeah.
And this was back in 2004.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm apparently really good at throwing axes.
So is Gitchegumi.
yeah, Gitchegumi is. We had an axe throwing thing at a company Christmas party. You just all over.
Sorry. I'm just...
Oh, if the stream shuts down. It's because the laptop just got sprayed with cloning mist. With axe
Please do.
throwing?
Canadians taking over the world. Like, the world would be better if more of us were nice like Canadians.
Yeah,
Hi,
bud.
kitten. Oh, and your
Oh,
little
yeah, you
kitten
fucking
is-
hoser.
Your little friend is sitting back there with who knows who. Let's
Just
see who's back
growling
there.
away. Oh, she just ran up over here.
Oh, a Sniffles.
Been eyeing those cookies.
You have been?
Yeah.
It's because you love sweets.
Well, I love cookies. I don't really love sweets, per se.
Sniffles, what are you doing back there?
Yeah, I lost my sweet tooth at some point.
You lost weight?
I like big... he
My
lost his
sweet.
tooth.
Well,
Hmm.
my sweet tooth.
Trying to hang
I've
out
gained
with
weight because I found my beer tooth, but
Yeah. I like baked goods. I'm not a huge... Yeah. There, we'll move it right in front of the mic. There we go.
go on.
you.
Sniffles is funny because he just like chirbles at the kittens while they're growling at him. He just wants to be their friend so bad.
He
He's
does.
just like, "Meow, meow." Kittens are like,
Oh, okay. Here she
She's
goes.
gonna go.
She's gonna go
help-
see your
yep.
sister.
Gonna help her sister.
So why did you get 2 more cats? Was it planned or did you fall in love?
So
Because I always
have-
fall in love, and then I'm like, all right, the rest of you all hate me, but
I got a
got
text
another
that
cat.
said, "Don't kill me." That's how I got 2 cats.
Okay, so I mean, I have a friend, Andy, that has a black cat, and I love his black cat. I grew up with a black cat named Sammy, and I loved my black cat. And when I was
We also had a black cat our first year of marriage.
yeah, we did. We had a black cat named Sophie, and I loved her, but she was his black cat. Like, she really loved him. When he was deployed, she was basically like a depressed cat.
I'm
like,
getting a
she
cookie.
did not like hear about me. Like, I mean, she would come out and get, fed and stuff like that, but bless you. And then when he
Thank you.
came home, she was like, "Oh, Dad's home." Like, even before he came home, like, he was like gonna come home, and she was like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna start acting like a cat again." And I was like, "What is wrong? This cat knows. This cat knows." And she started acting like a cat within hours of him coming home. It was weird. But then every time he'd go to the field, she would act like she was dying. Like, something would happen, she'd have to go to the vet. It would be some major thing. I'd have to give her subcutaneous fluids. I learned how to give cats fluids under their skin and everything. It was crazy. She had like major kidney disease and IBS, and like it was causing like probable cancer to her. And so I feel like we were keeping her alive, actually, because I kept giving her IVs all the time. But it was because I didn't want her to die when he was gone.
yeah.
So I felt like I just kind of want a black cat. I really have been like, every time I see them on Instagram, I see these black cats. And I'm just like, I love them. I love them so much. And then they're just everywhere on Instagram. And then, I was in Minnesota and Andy had a black cat, and his black cat loved me, and I was like, oh my God, I need a black cat. And then my friend at school, she had a black cat that, this is a crazy story, but her black cat, sweetest cat ever, sweet, little tiny little mama, like super long cat, really skinny. She was like so headbutting us, like she was like, boom, pet me, like headbutting us and everything. And she's an indoor cat, but they had dogs too. And the dog door was just like a flap, and so an outdoor cat and an outdoor dog, stray dog or something, came in the daytime. And so this lady who was at school, she came home from school one day and found a stray cat and a stray dog inside her house. And then her cat ended up pregnant with 11 kittens.
Wow.
11 kittens. That's crazy for a first-time pregnancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, she's one of my nursing school friends. And we started talking. And then she showed me pictures. And then I was like, oh, my God, I need one. And I came home with... Because Chrissy Gumi begged for the other one. Because she was like, I need this one. I'm going to call it Discord.
It's a good name for a cat, honestly. It reminds me of my cat named Trouble. Do you remember Trouble?
Do I remember Trouble?
Yeah, my cat.
Yeah, of course I remember Trouble.
Yeah, Discord's in trouble right now.
Bye-bye.
Discord has actually been a sweet little kitten. She loves being held. She likes coming out. She slept in Matt or Gitch's lap all last night.
Yep.
Yeah. Because
The other one is named Ventrilo.
Because Chrissy
No,
Chrissy-
TeamSpeak.
Chrissy Gumi is not allowed to play on the Discord. So she's decided to name the cat Discord so she can play with the Discord.
Is she 13 yet?
No.
No, she's only 11.
Oh,
She had a Discord, but she used it to hide.
She had that
She was trying to date
she's
all
trying
her
to
friends.
date that one guy, and then she'd break up with that one guy, and then she would try to date this girl that she was friends with, and then she would break up with, and then she got broken up with that girl, and she'd go back and date that guy, and then she got broken up, and then she'd
date.
Yeah, date. And then she'd find this other person that she found was cute on our street, and then she'd break up with the guy and try to date that guy. She forced him into dating her, and then our rule is that any person that wants to date her has to talk to Gitch. He was scared shitless.
He brought his mom.
Yeah, he brought his mom.
Here's Gitchy. Speak of the devil. What you doing up, kiddo?
Nice, sweet love.
What cat was that?
With you?
Cat is what? Oh, that was
It just
Lulu.
walked.
Yeah, that was Lulu.
Yeah. There's a rift in time in your
Yeah,
vineyard
you wanna
there.
Straighten out the.
Yeah, so then, don't mind my big butt right here.
That's content, baby.
Yeah, it's content.
That's how you get popular on social
Lean
media.
over and see my wide. And then, so then she decided that, she wanted to date that guy, and the guy was just like, I'm not ready. And we're like, you don't have to let her force you. You're not ready, you're not ready. And
It's a pretty
so then
adult
we-
thing for an 11-year-old. I'm not ready for this.
so
Well,
Like
because
their
I
self-awareness.
said he came over and brought his mom, and I was like, so what are you feeling right now? And he was like, a lot of pressure. And I was like, so what I'm hearing is you're not ready to date? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, conversation's over.
yeah.
You don't have to date her.
So then she went back to that guy back in Indiana. And
Oh,
then,
long distance dating. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And it was crazy. It was even when I told her that she couldn't talk to him, she'd find other ways to talk to him. She'd
Well,
be,
yeah. I mean, you were a
Google-
kid once, right?
It was
If your parents say don't do this, you can't do this. You're just going to try harder to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
At 11 years old nowadays, they're thinking about
11.
dating.
She was in second grade and having a fist bump wedding. It was weird. I can't even. No.
I mean, when I was in first grade, there was a girl that I went to school with in Hamilton Elementary School in Novato, California, a naval base. Her name was Margarita, and we were going to get married.
Wow, Margarita.
Yeah, Margarita. I don't know what happened to her.
I mean,
because
I wonder
moved
what
like
she
a year
looks like
later.
nowadays.
She was. It really. That's a weird sentence for me to say, so I'm not going to say it. But I have no idea.
She could be your future ex-wife.
There, I figured out how to
She
go
could
live
be.
on Facebook finally. Now that we're a couple hours into this.
Nipples, are you?
Yeah,
yelling
now
at
that we're
me?
getting ready to probably start the coffee cool down.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of, are you going to play anything tonight, or you got shit to do?
I mean, I don't have anything to do tonight. I do have a lot to do tomorrow.
He's gonna do homework tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's gonna chill off the homework tonight.
Well, I meant like if you want to play Satisfactory or The Forest or something, just let me know.
I'm a big fan of both of those games.
I will be playing one of them after this. So
Okay.
I've almost drank this whole bottle.
I know.
Been doing good.
She
you
will
just
be
need
sleeping.
a curly straw. Or a makeup stream, huh? Drunk makeup.
Yeah, I think at let's see, what grade? 11 is 6th grade, so yeah, I was younger. I was in 5th grade, and this girl, oddly enough, named Coco, in my grade school.
I know her.
Yeah, she
do?
was in our middle school. Yeah,
You
Oh yeah,
do?
no, she hit on me hard
yeah, she hit on
because
everybody.
I was the new kid when I was in 6th grade. Yeah, she became a stripper. I'm pretty sure.
Wouldn't surprise.
It's still me.
Damn.
Yeah, her and her friend, I forget her friend's name, but they were sitting on the tire swing on the playground. Or no, I
Is that
was on the
Lily
tire
Lake,
swing.
right?
You were on the tire swing.
I was on
huh?
the tire swing because I was playing by myself because that's what I that's
You
what I
just
did.
hung out by yourself
I was-
like a weirdo.
Well, I mean, I was
Wait,
an
was
only
this
child.
5th grade or 6th grade?
5th grade.
Okay, so before I
And-
can be Lily Lake.
Yeah, and I was on the tire swing, and they both came up and they were like, "Can we get on the tire swing?" And I was like, "Whatever." So they were sitting on the tire swing. I was standing. They were sitting, and they said something about balls, or I don't really remember. I was in 5th
You were
grade.
talking about your balls?
Yeah, they said something about balls, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then she grabbed my crotch.
What?
That's when I learned that hurts. Because she grabbed it super hard, and I fell off the tire swing because it hurt.
What
Yeah.
the
So
hell?
that was
Spoilers. See what happened.
yeah. That was my first experience with that girl, and then later in middle school, she, I don't know if she forgot or whatever, but she was hitting on me in science class. She was like, she asked me if I plucked my eyebrows, which I thought was a really weird question. And then she said something about how she liked how my eyebrows looked, and then she started doing that thing with her, playing footsie, basically, under the table, because we were lab partners we were dissecting frogs, and she was playing footsie with me. I was like, this
I
is
have never
really
had
bizarre.
anyone play footsie with me.
As a chance.
It was
Gitch.
weird. Well, and we were wearing shoes. Yeah, she was doing this. She's with her platform shoes on. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. So yeah, I'm sure she had some trauma. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
she
with the
definitely
name-
had issues.
Coco. I mean, hello.
Yeah, so,
Present company
about?
excluded, of course.
Are you,
of course.
Are you a daddy cat? Niffles thinks he's a daddy cat.
Yeah, he likes the kids.
He just keeps going, meow. He's just hanging out over there, talking to the kittens. He's just, meow. He's so funny.
He's a little-
Oh yeah. Okay, that's hilarious.
What?
I googled her first and last name and I went to images, and the first picture is let's just say it's barely safe for work.
Wait.
Is it like an OnlyFans kind of situation?
I want to know about this.
Here, hold on. Let me copy the actual image and send it over DM. This is the first image that comes up
I want to see this.
when I googled her name.
Send it. I want to see this.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think that's her.
It sure looks like her.
Yeah.
Could have been married to that Gitch.
What?
That's your takeaway?
Yeah, you know somebody? Your friend told you?
I honestly don't. I mean, this sounds kind of ignorant, but I don't really understand what OnlyFans is.
It's
You
just
Because
know
I
what
don't
Patreon is?
understand how it's like a legal thing, but it sounds like it's something where people are like kind of undressed.
Yeah.
Do you know
It's
what
like
Patreon
Twitch
is?
for porn.
Hmm?
Or Patreon.
Do you know what
for porn.
Patreon is?
No, I don't know what Patreon is.
Okay,
Well,
so
we
Patreon
might
is a
start a
platform where
Patreon.
you can.
It's a
So
ticket sale
Patreon is like a
website.
platform. Yeah. Patreon is a platform where you can sign up to do like a $5 payment to a content creator that you like, much like Twitch Prime or subscribing on YouTube. OnlyFans is the same, and so with Patreon and with I think with when you subscribe with YouTube, you get certain benefits. You get more content. You get to see these other.
Well, it's the same with Twitch. You get emotes and
Yeah,
and
Yep.
badges and stuff like that.
exactly. You get
benefits.
more access.
On Patreon,
and in
typically the
Patreon-
benefits are like private streams or like a lot of
An
guys
extra podcast or
like
something
like
like that.
a specific Patreon members only videos and stuff like that.
OnlyFans is like that,
I mean,
but they
what's the point
instead of
if you're just doing stuff that's not a big deal?
Well, a lot of people like one of the guys that I watch a lot on YouTube. His name is Devin Nash, and he does a lot of like business analytics for the content creator space, which I find interesting because I'm a business person.
Oh, so he only gives the good details to people that.
So he
subscribe
does
to
like
him?
so like if you go on Patreon, you can have like one-on-one coaching with him because he runs a marketing firm for content creators. So if you sub
Oh my God,
sub to him on
Gandalf is yawning like me. I just did it and then he yawned.
Lizard Brain,
Did you say loser brain?
Lizard Brain.
Oh.
But you can sign up on his Patreon and get like one-on-one coaching if you pay the whatever level. Or
and so
if you pay
OnlyFans is a lot like that, except for instead of one-on-one coaching, you get one-on-one coochie shots.
Yeah.
So
Ew.
Or foot,
Yeah, well.
foot pictures or whatever they're into.
bathwater or what? Yeah, it's pretty.
Bathwater?
You know.
Yeah, Bella.
Have you
what
not
was
heard about
girl's
that?
name?
Bella Delphine.
Yeah.
She took a
Sold her
bath and
bathwater.
shower, and then sold. She had like 100 bottles of it and sold it all for way too much money.
Yeah, a lot
That
of
chick is a
money.
marketing genius.
So people sit there and take baths, and people
One person.
show their legs or something, and then they
No,
get
they
like
sell
money.
they sell the bathwater.
Oh, they sell the actual bathwater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah.
Well,
That's what the
yeah.
internet said, and then
That
she
is-
sold out immediately because the internet is fucking weird.
Yep. It's bizarre. Very bizarre. Very.
Subscribe to hot content. I don't subscribe to really anybody. Like, I subscribe to people that subscribe to me.
Sub for sub, baby.
Yeah.
Unless they're really weird. If they seem like they're like a person in Kenya, probably not. Like if they're
a
trying to
scammer?
like if they're trying to steal me or something, probably not. because I get a lot of things like when I have streamed on my stream.
On your OnlyFans? What?
On my OnlyFans? Yeah, on my OnlyFans. No, when I have streamed on my stream, like alone, like, I've gotten a lot of people that are like from Nigeria or Kenya that are barely speaking English, and they're like, hey babe, I'm from Macaroon or whatever, and you know, I love you more than your husband. I like literally tell them I'm married, and they tell me they can love me more than my husband, and I'm like, no, that's not possible.
They don't know. But that I mean, that's how that scam works. Like, they don't really care how you answer, because they're just going to move on to the next person, and they're going to find somebody that's going to respond to it. That's just how that scam works. Just throw a bunch of shit against the wall and see what sticks.
No, I mean, it's like literally like one after another, and I was like, what the heck?
You did have the one time that you went live.
I had a whole bunch of people. I had like a whole
17
crew.
people.
Yeah, I had a whole group of people that were just like talking to me, and that was cool. But I don't remember much of it because I was really drunk.
You were super drunk. That was the night that Gandalf and I played Splitgate.
Where you were very drunk and I was pretty drunk.
Yeah.
And I was extremely drunk.
Yeah.
Oh shit! That was also the night I got raided by fucking Minion.
Oh, was that
And I
that
had
night?
like 600 people. Yeah, because I had 600 people
Apparently,
watching me.
I got
was
raided by a crew.
I was like, I am used to having 2 people watch me, not 602.
Yeah.
Well, I had 17, and that's weird. And they just wanted to talk to me, and it was so weird.
Well, they wanted
honestly,
to talk
like,
to you, and every time I walked by, they wanted you to slap my butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. If Chrissy May, if you were to host this Just Chatting and it was just like your face on there, you'd probably get 3 times as many viewers on Twitch.
Well, you'll notice that while I was gone, we got like 4 viewers that came in, and as soon as I came
They're
back,
like, see
they
ya!
all left.
Yeah.
In fact, our exchange student was like reading the chat, and she was like, they're hitting on your wife.
So drunk
No
you
one
got
hit on
raided
me.
by the FBI.
We did have the FBI on the
Yeah,
show a couple
we
weeks
had
ago.
that
A few weeks
happen.
ago, yeah. Somebody on YouTube with the username FBI came in and started talking about how we were all
Yeah, we were all being raided.
secret spies.
I don't remember what I was, but like Gandalf was like some crazy thing. I was not that
Gandalf
bad.
was the narc.
Oh, Grandorf was the narc. You
Yeah,
were
something
something
like that.
crazy. I was not that bad, actually.
Yeah, you were. You were. I'd have to go back and look at the VOD, but
What is the FBI thing about, actually? Do you know Coco? I love having Coco here on our stream. I miss
I
him.
always like having return viewers. It's good times.
So, like, this is so weird, but like back when I was younger, I used to speak French a lot. And now that I'm older, I don't know if it's my PTSD or what, but I cannot barely remember
I don't remember a lot
speaking
of German.
anything. Oh, you can no more sleep.
Oh.
But like, I can understand what
That's
like
early.
I can understand what Sydney's parents are saying and her friends are saying and stuff like that. But I cannot like
You can't respond.
I can't retaliate or like respond. Yeah, I can't respond. I'm like,
You can't retaliate.
I can't retaliate.
I can't get back at it.
Ah!
Well, we're glad you came
Okay,
by.
Coco, you're gonna have to train me in French.
Just watch the YouTube shorts I've been watching about the universal language and how they keep yelling at France. They're
Did
like,
you make
okay.
a short for this stream?
What's that? No,
make
we
a
didn't.
short?
Last week we did the short, and
I don't want to use her because, like, she lives here with
we
us.
went
She's supposed to
from,
learn American.
like, normally when we do it, we get anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 views on it, and then last week's only got 30. So it's like, I think the algorithm is like,
I should use you, Coco.
they got a green screen in the back, and it's not working out. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to go a different angle with it, like give like positive messaging, because really the whole point of this show and the channel in general is have a place for, because we started this during the pandemic when people weren't able to go out and hang out with their friends, so we wanted them to have a place where they could come hang out with friends and just feel like they were part of a group. And we've just kept it going that way, so I wanted to be a positive, which is why, you know, we try to avoid talking about politics or people's bad days and stuff.
Wait,
Hey,
what's
Serve
that?
'em Night, hello.
Oh,
How are
it's Serve 'em
you?
Night. I love
Welcome.
Serve 'em Night.
Serve 'em, what up, buddy?
So
How you
we,
doing?
we try to keep it light. We try to keep the you know, talking about your bad days and stuff like that to a minimum. Fine to bring it up, but then let's move on to happy stuff, because we're here to forget about all that, you know. So
Yeah, like Coco's gonna teach me French again.
yeah, exactly. No pressure, Coco, but you better teach her French.
Hey, I know a good bit of French. I just like have like a brain freeze when it comes up. When her friends call and they're like, "Oh, Chrissy May." I'm like, don't know what to say. I know what they're saying. Don't know what to say in response. Okay,
For the French
I'll
lessons.
do that.
Subscribe to the OnlyFans for the French lessons.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I think we should probably. I'm gonna go get the coffee going for the coffee cool down. I think.
I have to drink some.
Honey, you don't have to drink that whole bottle. I'm not drinking tonight because I'm on call, so she feels like she has to finish the bottle.
I'm drinking with her. That way she's not drinking alone.
Yeah, yeah. Well, she's also drinking with all of our friends here. So
I mean, I have Gandalf with me. I have friends with me. Coco, are you drinking with me?
ouch.
Oh, it's 5 a.m. Probably not, right?
Yeah, you know the morning.
The
morning wine.
drinking, right? I mean,
Got to start the morning off
It's
right.
caffeinated wine.
I
Caffeinated
almost
wine.
pulled my hair out. I literally just woke up. Don't force me, Chrissy May. Sorry, Coco. I'm so sorry. Literally, Coco is like one of my best Instagram friends. Like, I only pay attention to Coco's stuff. He actually stopped alcohol. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, actually, Coco is one of my favorite Instagram people on... Who can't drink it legally? Who is this? I cannot
Serve 'em.
see.
That's Serve 'em Night.
Serve 'em night.
Why not?
He's
Because you're in a
not
school?
old enough. He's not old enough.
Yeah, I literally do pay attention to your Instagram.
Hey, don't eat that.
Yeah, I pay attention to your Instagram all the time, Coco. I mean, sometimes I just search it because, like, I get a lot of weird crap, and I do not care about all the weird crap, so I just, like, search for the people I care about. So I only really care about my sons, and then you, and I don't know who else is on Instagram, so that's about it. I think my husband's on Instagram, but he never posts.
Well, I post every time we go live now.
Oh, apparently he posts every time he goes
It's
live.
a business account.
On Instagram?
Apparently.
Yep.
I don't get the notices.
It's a business account. Gitchegumi on Instagram.
Gitchegumi. I don't get those notices.
And also,
One more month. Server Night, where are you at right now?
what kind of creamer do you want, honey?
Yeah, let me look right now.
What
I
kind
think
of
I
creamer do
did.
you want? kind of creamer do you want?
I want that, like, is the creme brulee okay?
You have creme brulee.
Yeah, it's yours.
Are you still in Seaburn classes, serve them?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, the Seaburn class.
Oh, I have a whole bunch of, like, commentary. Okay, commentary?
Commentary, what, in what?
On
your Insta?
On Instagram, yeah. I mean, I literally was on there
nice.
earlier today. Normally people don't really comment on my Instagram, but... Oh, a whole bunch of people with, like, parrots and stuff were commenting. That's cool.
With parrots?
Yeah, because I posted the pictures of Sydney with the parrots and macaws and stuff.
Yeah, bird people are weird.
Oh, you finished? Oh, you're still at Fort Hood. Okay.
My mom was a bird person.
Your mom was a little bird person, not like the cool birds that were.
She wanted big birds. My dad wouldn't let her get one, so she settled with a cockatiel.
There was cockatiels there, and they were huge.
No, cockatoo is different than a cockatiel.
Oh, cockatoos?
Yeah.
Yeah, these were cockatiels.
No, cockatoo is the big one.
No, these are humongous cockatiels.
Cockatiels are tiny.
No, these were cockatiels and they were huge.
Okay.
I'm showing you. You want me to show you right now?
I'm pretty sure they were probably cockatoos.
No, they were absolutely cockatiels. They showed me. Want to see how big this wingspan was? Look at this.
Well, I've seen the
They
pictures.
were turquoises, okay?
And they were pink. Cockatiel. Look at that. And then look at...
Yeah, that's a cockatoo.
No, it's a cockatiel. It's an Amazon one. And it had a big fluff and everything. There was a blue one there that was a cockatiel that was a little smaller. And then they had a whole bunch of cockatoos that were even smaller. Let's Google this, Matt. Gitch. Cockatoos or cockatiel bigger. Let's see.
So, Gitch, do you want to play something tonight? We could play Splitgate again. Otherwise,
this coffee smells so good.
If we do play, I want to play Satisfactory because I'm kind of haven't stopped thinking about that game since the last time we played.
yeah, it's
I'm
so,
looking
it's
you
so
up,
fucking
noobs.
good.
Because that game's incredible.
Let's play Satisfactory. Yep,
Ooh,
let's play Satisfactory.
What's that?
I see your little Yeah, I liked your No, don't go back to sleep, noobs.
Yeah, well, you can go back to sleep if you need to.
Guitariste Instagram. Guitarist Instagram. Yeah, I definitely liked your Instagram with your guitar. Definitely. Did you not see that? Yeah. Misty. You were playing Misty, that's cool. Can I ask for a song for you to play?
This
Okay, I'm
is
gonna
the
think of a song.
Pike's Place roast with stroopwafel. I don't know if you've ever gotten into stroopwafels there, Gandalf. I recently discovered them. I've always seen them at the grocery store. Oh, did Gandalf leave?
No, yeah, he did.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm thinking of a good song for you. I'm thinking of,
Have you ever partaken in the stroopwafel, Gandalf?
Wait, sorry, I had to fix my monitor for a second. I missed the last 30 seconds. What's going on?
I
heard
was
song
asking-
and stroopwafel.
I was asking if you had ever partaken in the stroopwafel, your coffee.
Yes, I have.
I love them.
I haven't done it the way that you're
let's
doing it
think of
now.
a song that
I just broke
that I
that
could
shit in
sing
half and
and
dunked
you
it
can
like an
play.
Oreo.
Okay, Coco?
You cut it in half?
I would break it. Well, I didn't know what I was doing, so I would break it in half and dunk it like an Oreo.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do. But if you warm it up over the coffee, it gets all gooey. I mean, it says to do that on the box. So I figure
Oh, okay.
if you know,
Yeah, my
marketing
brother
says-
turned me on to him.
Marketing tells me how to eat it. I should eat it like the monkey I am.
Yeah,
You
kind
are
of like the
a monkey.
Scotties.
What's
The
that?
Scotties are like those. The
Oh, yeah,
Scotties
the
are like those
Scotties.
oval. Yeah.
I like the Scotties too. I had always seen stroopwafels.
I feel like we need to get back on the thing where we're like, we play something and sing something and like
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
So she
Ooh,
got
we should
a,
get.
I
SL
got a
Studio.
cello.
that I dabbled around with for a little bit, but then I don't know. It's hard for me to really get into music because every time I try to, for one,
Hi, kitten.
when I play music for people, I'm pretty.
You're not pretty.
No, he's not. Okay, can you learn how to play Nothing Else Matters by Metallica?
Saved by the silence, I guess. There, Gitch.
I like to be. I like it.
it's-
I like for people to listen when I play.
Okay, and I will try and
Yeah.
learn how to play it on the cello.
Yeah, it's hard.
But most people don't listen. So
No, or they don't listen to. I mean, just like
I can
I'm
sing
gonna
it.
put,
That's
I'm gonna
for
put
sure.
Chrissy on blast here, but we watched the Harry Mack thing and the talent from how he actually came up with everything, and she's like, I don't know, like I don't really like that.
yeah.
That's
Well,
not
and
the
that's
point.
the thing. Like, I try to learn how trying to learn how to play the cello, and I just had to listen to Gitchegumi and Chrissy May basically talk about how much I sucked, and I was like, well, I literally just started playing.
I'm seriously.
Never touched this
I
instrument before.
had never touched that instrument before either.
Yeah, but you played viola. You
So
know how to use a bowed instrument. I've never played even a bowed
a
instrument.
bow string instrument is very, very different than a guitar. I went from clarinet to trumpet, and you think those skills transfer? They do not.
No. And regardless, I made a sound, and it didn't sound terrible by the end of the first day.
well, Gitchegumi was only just echoing off of me, okay? So don't
I know.
take her words for whatever.
Well, I know, but it's not very motivating.
But I
when-
just thought that you would be like maybe a little more proactive because
and just
you would,
know how to play magically.
yeah, because I thought you went to the Boston
not
Conservatory
proactive.
and you played a whole bunch of instruments, and I didn't do that.
But you know what I did to learn how to play those instruments?
What?
I practiced a lot.
Yeah. You practice a lot, and
didn't
you
just
sound
know how to
shitty
play
for like
them.
2 months. Like
When
I
I
can
first
barely
learned how to play the
Twinkle,
guitar, I
Twinkle Little
sounded
Star
like
on the
crap.
piano.
Well, you know, I have pitch perfect. Okay, I have a pitch perfect hearing, and that helps me a lot.
Right.
Wait,
I don't.
What note am I singing?
I cannot tell you that, but I can replicate it.
She's got relative.
Replicate it then. Bring it back to me. Let me.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
She's got good relative pitch. She learned on the Suzuki method, that's what the Suzuki method is. It's all relative pitch. And when you play a stringed instrument, you have to have good relative pitch because there's no fretting for you to get your notes right. So you have to, if you don't put your finger in the right spot, your notes either flat or sharp. And especially when you're in an ensemble.
I mean, I never knew I was learning
you gotta like
Suzuki
twist your
method.
finger a little bit up and down the note to get it perfect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, I mean, I never knew I was learning that. I mean, I just did public school, you know? So, I mean, but I was competitive. I was first chair viola my entire time from elementary school through high school. And...
Well, maybe you're natural. Maybe you missed your calling.
But I am excited for, I think, next month.
Was it a C? Okay.
Next month, maybe January. I should be getting something called.
Amazing.
I should be getting something called a free drum, and I'm super excited about that because it's basically what it is.
Yeah.
It's a set of drumsticks and like little pods on your feet that hook into your phone, and you can airplay the drums, and the phone will make the drum sound, and you can. If you pay for the app, if you pay for the certain level of the app, it makes your phone into a MIDI controller.
Oh wait, what's that?
And so you can feed the MIDI into any
content.
You can feed the MIDI into any, MIDI receiver and then record your drums. Yeah, so I'm pretty and it's made by a Swedish company. So
like what I grew up
IKEA.
doing was I could like basically like hum down my like whatever, and like I could tune my viola, you know? And then
They got great
I
meatballs.
just always knew how to tune my viola. So now I'm learning how to tune
my ancestry's Swedish. So.
I'm learning how to tune my cello, you know, and I've been able to like play a couple songs on my cello like without knowing what I'm doing. I don't have a freaking clue.
So I bought a piano a couple months ago, and it sits in my work office because when I get really frustrated with what I'm doing at work, I just like, fuck this. I turn around and then I see a piano and I think, all right, let's play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or something. Yeah.
That's cool.
So basically all I had to do was all the C notes, I put a little dot. That way I can like make sure that, because I have a really hard time with memorization. So I try not to memorize the key layouts, but I try to just inherit the muscle memory, I guess you could say. And it's a bullshit way of saying it, but I don't really know the actual scientific term. But like with it, I'm able to play like, like happy birthday songs and Twinkle Twinkle and all these other songs. Like, and I look at it, and the way it's set up right now, it's not using music notes or music sheets yet. It's using like piano tablature, much like guitar tabs, which just makes sense to me. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's easy. Da, 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 da.
So I used to get upset with myself when I first learned how to play guitar because I was learning off of tablature, and then I tried to like teach myself to play, teach myself to read music, and then obviously I went and studied classical guitar and had to learn how to read music. But while I was in Boston studying classical guitar, I took a class called the history of fretted string instruments, basically the history of the guitar. And I learned that before they wrote like staff music, ooh, that was close. Before they wrote staff music for the guitar, everything was in tabs. Yeah. So that's like the original.
Yeah.
The original.
I find tabs very helpful.
Yeah.
Like people are like, oh, you got to use the sheet music. Like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Well,
Why?
because it's a universal language of music. That's why.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
I
it's
wanna
really-
learn in tab.
It's really for when you're. Playing in an ensemble, and it's really for when you're analyzing the music, so that you can. Ultimately, it comes down to
When you're
applying
playing
music
in an
theory
orchestra.
to what you're. Well, it's all about applying music theory to what you're playing, so that you can understand it on a theory level. If you
Or
don't
if
care
somebody
about the
was to
theory,
tell you, oh, can I play this in the key of whatever, and then you have
and
to
it,
change
yeah,
it.
it helps you with that too. Like if you know how to read sheet music, you can grab a piece of violin music and transpose it for the guitar. You know,
Which I
just
cannot
looking at it.
absolutely do, because I can only read in the key. I can only read in alto, for one thing, because I learned viola, which is alto music, and then I never learned how to transpose. So I only know how to read alto music,
I can play Nothing Else Matters. I used to be.
and then I never learned how to transpose to treble, which is every good boy does fine, or FASE.
Face.
Yeah, face. And so I understand how to do that, but it takes a long time. But like when I see an alto music, I understand, like when I see the notes, I understand like, oh, okay, that's where my fingers go, you know? So I don't understand exactly what the notes are. I just understand where my fingers go. If that makes sense.
It does. It does. That's how it was with math. I could get the answer. I couldn't tell you how I do it. They're like, show your work. I was like, well, it's kind of obvious. This happens and this happens, and clearly the answer is this. Like, well, you have to explain why that happens. Like, I don't understand why it happens. No one explained to me why it happens. It just that's right though, right?
Where's she at?
She's over here.
That was for, like, you know, basic algebra and shit like that.
I loved algebra.
That's how I was with math too. That's how I was with accounting in high school also.
Yeah.
Physics. Are you going to teach
Yeah,
me physics when I start moving on to that in nursing?
I haven't taken physics, but I will teach you.
Really?
I took
Yeah,
physics.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'll do it.
Okay, Gandalf.
Physics and calculus 1.
You took physics?
Yeah.
I took Calc 1 and 2.
Well, I don't have to take
so-
any more math. They said I'm good. But I would like to take some sciences.
So they
I
say you're good at
love
math, huh?
science. Huh?
They say you're good at math, huh?
Yeah, they said I'm
Yeah,
good at
multiply
math. They
every
said
number. What's the answer?
Well, I don't know, because I hate math.
Infinity
But I mean,
and beyond.
But you know what's funny? But you know what's funny is
Positive, negative. You gotta
I
use
was a
that,
math
whatever
tutor.
that is.
I was a math tutor. But I really don't like math. I don't like math.
Oh, that's true. Serve 'em Knight. You win.
What? 0.
Oh yeah, because if it becomes zero,
Anything
then everything
multiplied
is
by
zero.
0 is 0.
It's 0.
Yeah. God damn it,
It's
Serve 'em
0.
Night. That should be one of those like gotcha IQ test things.
Mm-hmm.
Multiply every number.
Only 2% of people get this one right.
0.
Although it could be argued that 0 is not a number.
Gotcha.
Like if you said multiply every whole number, 0 is not included in that group of numbers.
Well, 0's not a whole
Zero isn't a
number.
whole number?
No.
No. I mean, you would think it would be, but it's not.
Yeah, no, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
You want some water?
Or is it a real number?
You want some water?
I know there's a group of numbers that it
I
doesn't
could just some
belong to.
water.
I think it's real.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
it's 0 is included in real numbers.
What?
The tricky part about zero is that it's neither positive nor negative, but both at the same thing.
It's
At the same
just a
time.
0. Okay, I put some more water out there. Okay, maybe I need
No-
you to help me.
Sums of
Coco.
numbers?
I assume numbers, but
Coco,
No, I'm pretty
Coco,
sure
Coco
numbers.
and Gandalf, I need you to help me, maybe.
Nullbers
Okay.
meaning null,
physics.
like
Physics,
0,
physics,
right?
physics.
Because 0 is null.
It's like next
Zero is
semester,
not
which
null.
starts in January.
Null is lack of an answer.
Starts in January.
Nullbers.
Null is NA. 0 is not null.
Okay. So sums of things without answers. Is that what I'm?
there a kitten?
That's what I'm
Oh,
gathering.
yeah, it's a kitten licking my
Yeah.
foot.
See, Coco knows.
Yeah. So when I went to to college for a year down in Tennessee, and I took like a geology course and some other like weather science course. And when I transferred up to Minnesota, they said that counts as a physical science, so I didn't have to take physics.
Ah.
It doesn't really count. Like I have a feeling there's a disconnect there, but I was like, all right, cool. I'm not going to take it if I don't need to.
That's like when I didn't take a math class my senior year of high school and it screwed me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I was not prepared for college.
Really? Why?
Because I hadn't taken math for an entire year, so it atrophied. The only
Yeah,
math
same
I'd
happened to
done-
me actually.
The only math I did in high school was retaking accounting, which, man, I gamed the only reason that I did so well in the accounting competition for Business Professionals of America is because it was my second year taking the same accounting class. So I already
in
knew
10th
everything.
grade, in 10th grade, I took geometry and intro to trig, and then 11th grade was advanced algebra, and the teacher for that would advertise her prayer circle groups.
What?
And she's like, "Don't tell anyone, but I'm gonna have a prayer circle." Blah blah blah, and I just couldn't. So
Shut up.
no, that was 12th grade. So I dropped out of that class because I didn't need it anymore to graduate. And I was like, I
That's
do not like
freaking
this
weird.
teacher. Yeah, I do not like this teacher. I get that things are weird because it's 2001, but I'm not about this.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, but I mean, I was having a lot of problems because the year before, my teacher was a college teacher, like a college professor, and this is the first time as a high school, so attendance to him was not a thing. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Literally, you could go in, walk in, be like, "Yeah, I'm here." You say, "Okay, great," and then I literally would put my headphones on, listen to Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds, and play Snake on my calculator every day because I could. Because I was too young and stupid to be like, "Oh, I should do the right thing."
Yeah.
Was 16 to 17.
Coco, I can
So
see that would be
I lost
problem.
a lot there. Yeah, I lost a lot there. Mainly foiling. Just recently I figured out foiling
Let's boil it.
on paper.
First
It's when you
ever
wrap
internet.
foil around a bunch of vegetables and throw it in a campfire.
It's how you multiply two parenthetical expressions together.
Oh, I gotcha. The two ones.
First outside, inside last.
I gotcha. The ones that are in like parentheses.
Yeah, it's reverse
Yeah.
factoring.
Yeah, it's Dave's fault. Really. Well, no, I mean he's got enough flack.
Is your
Dave
M?
and Tim.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is your M key transposed with your L key right now?
Coco Malamis. Hmm?
Yeah, it's funny.
Because the numbers, he put an L for the M in numbers too up there. We're making a big deal out of that earlier, and now it's Dave Matthews.
Dave Matthews.
Do you remember when I drunkenly convinced you that it was okay to smoke because of Dave Matthews?
Steven, how are you?
Oh my gosh!
Welcome to the stream.
I'm wondering where he
Steven
was.
Perez.
Oh
Do
my
you remember
gosh,
that,
my
though?
friend.
Bitch.
I do remember that, yes.
We were staying at or you came to visit, and it was at Clay's house on base in Campbell.
Yep.
And we were drunk, and I had a cigarette that I wasn't inhaling because I didn't like it. And like, dude, you shouldn't smoke. And I was like, why not? Dave Matthews smokes. And then you're like, what? He's got a great voice. I was like, yeah, man, he smokes all the time. It helps his voice. And you're like, I'll do it then. And then you grabbed a cigarette. I think you took my cigarette and then started smoking it.
Wait, Gandalf, do you
Probably.
smoke?
Gesundheit. No.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a-
Bless you.
Yeah. I got load. More.
I'm okay.
A1 content right here.
Yeah, right there.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Wait,
Gandalf, it's
Perez,
all
are you
your
in
fault.
Are you in both YouTube and Twitch right now?
I don't
that's
know
fucking
what's
dedication.
happening.
Yes. We're on both YouTube and Twitch right now. Oh, Steven?
not
yeah.
you, Steve
He
Perez,
watches
yeah.
on both because he likes to give us the views.
Okay,
Ah.
what's happening?
Steven's on both
Nothing?
YouTube and Twitch. He just talked on Twitch and now he's talking on YouTube.
Oh, I gotcha. Gandalf, were you smoking
Yes.
before?
No, I only smoked, I would say maybe 5 times, maybe 10 times in my life, and it was usually while I was shit faced.
Okay.
But
I
The
smoked.
one time was when we went bowling with cigars.
I smoked
Yes.
when I sang karaoke. And I felt like it made me more buzzed than being drinking.
Steven is a
What-
man of many
did you-
skills.
Did you smoke often, or was that the first time you smoked?
No, I mean, that was the first time I smoked.
Yeah,
I smoked with my friend Paul.
That's the feeling of nicotine. That's why people get
Yeah.
addicted to it, is because they feel that.
Oh, okay.
So most
I
of the
mean-
time that I smoked, I've been really drunk. So to me, smoking, yes, tobacco, not the electric lettuce. But every time that I've smoked tobacco, aside from one time that I can think of, I was wasted. So it does not have a good
I smoked
biological reaction.
I smoked from when I was 8 until I was 14. By the time I was 14, I was smoking a pack a day.
Oh my gosh.
I quit cold turkey because my mom asked me if I was stealing her cigarettes, and I said no, and then I never stole her cigarettes again.
Man, I remember those days. You and I would sneak out to fucking parks, and you would smoke cigarettes, and I would smoke coffee filters. Because I did not like cigarettes. So I would take coffee filters and roll them up like blunts.
Coffee filter was a better option.
And it was literally, I was just burning my lungs with literal, like, fire paper smoke. And I thought I was so
That's good,
cool.
Steven. I'm not drinking tonight. Tonight is a no drinking night for me.
Steven, are you able to actually do the moderation? See, for me, like, when I can't, I'm reaching a point where I'm about to do the I gotta dial back in steps and then not drink for a while.
Yeah,
I'm
Kogo's
at
not
that
drinking.
point. So moderation for me didn't work because I quit drinking for about a year, and then COVID happened, and then divorce. And I was like, this is too much. I'm just going to drink because I need something. And it was like 2 beers, no big deal. And now it's like 8 beers, no big deal. Blah. A year and a half later. Like, I can't. Moderation doesn't exist for me.
Wait, moderation doesn't do for you, Gander?
No, I tried. Moderation works for about 2 to 4 weeks. And then you're like, oh, I've been doing 2. I'm fine. Let's try 3. So, Steven, just a friendly warning from someone who's gone through the stuff that you're doing, because my liver counts are high, my blood pressure is high. Moderating is a lot harder than cold turkey.
It's true.
Oh,
Because-
Gandalf, I would super be your friend.
You're not my. Wait, does that mean you're not my friend now?
Yeah, I am your friend now, but I would really super be your friend.
Now, Gitch, you heard what she said, right?
I would be your
Yeah.
friend more than Gitch.
I don't know what's going on.
Do you think?
Right
I don't. What do you mean? You'd be my friend?
Did we look cute together? Yeah, one turn. Yeah, see? We look so cute together.
Giant head.
Yeah, in my little head.
Yeah, Steven, I get you there. It's a hard journey, and all I'll say is good luck.
I'll tell you what really helped me. I will tell you.
I won't tell you not to do anything because it's your choice.
What helped me was just deploy to the Middle East.
Oh
'Cause
my
you can't
god.
drink when you're there.
Yeah, just go to Iran, man.
Sniffles.
Yeah.
Go to
That's what got me
Pakistan
out.
and be like, hey, can I get I would like a Bell's Two-Hearted Ale, please? And they'll be like, what the fuck is that? Here, drink water and tea, you maniac.
Take a knee and face out.
No, anyway, yeah, no. Learning how to stop, Steve, is a, what do they call that? Oh, God, I can't remember. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Did your wife just kiss my virtual cheek?
No, she
Did
was
I see
trying to
that?
snuggle into your shoulder.
Oh, okay. Here, hold on. I'll take this.
Like
You
he's
gotta- you gotta
snuggling
move
to
in
me.
You gotta move in closer. It is my hand. There we go. There we go. Scratch your head. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, for me, learning how to stop was not a thing. I just had to stop, and I needed someone to tell me. And it's part of the reason why I failed to stop altogether. This is gonna get dark and real here for a second, but
Dark and
That's what
real.
we do at the end of the show.
Dark and real.
yeah, I had quit drinking for about 8
I'm looking at
months.
you, I'm just trying to figure out what all this information.
I quit drinking for about 8 months, and then my now ex-wife said that she was the reason that I wasn't drinking, and said that the only reason that I shouldn't drink is because if I do drink again, that she'll file for a divorce. So
That's right,
all of
Coco.
the effort that I put towards me and bettering myself, she literally stole and then said, no, the only reason you're not drinking is because of me, and if you drink again, I'm going to leave you. So you need to pay attention to me for this.
What?
And she didn't understand that was a bad thing to do. She
That's
still
what,
doesn't.
that's what narcissists do.
Yeah. Because I literally told her I was going to quit drinking, and she told me, you don't need to quit drinking, you're fine. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm going to quit drinking. It took me like a couple days for me to convince her that I was going to quit drinking. And then once I did, she then became the champion of that whatever the fuck.
Well, I'm
and,
kind of glad
yeah,
I didn't befriend her then.
Yeah, no, she didn't like you anyway.
I
She had no
didn't
reason-
figure
she
she
didn't-
did.
She didn't like any female that I knew. Not one.
I had this feeling that she did not like me, and I was like, I don't like her because I don't think she likes me.
Yeah, no, there were like good friends of mine that, you know, were either girls or were guys that had girlfriends or fiancés or wives, and every single time, anytime it came to the female, they'd be like, oh no, she's a, let's say, a 4-letter C word that ends in T. Like, oh yeah, no, she's a blunt. And I was like, why? She's like, she like took a picture. I was like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Oh no, she took a picture of me and a friend, and then she didn't send it to me. She deleted it because she's such a.
Oh my
Like,
gosh, what a
I
crazy.
think that's probably not correct. But
I mean, I can say that I have been like a crazy person. I have been a very like, you know, I don't know, what would you say? Like a very
crazy.
I mean,
I
crazy.
feel like this is a trap.
Yeah.
No, I have been a very when it comes to you, I am a very protective person. You know, when it comes to his friends, I am a very protective person. And if anybody ever is like making fun of him or something like that, I'm just like, oh no, they're like this, they're like that, they're like whatever. No, they're not your friend. You know, and he's always protective of you guys. All of you guys. He's all
are you trying to say that you're trying to convince him that I'm not his friend because we make fun of each other?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Do you know what? Okay, Matt. Do you remember the time when you were so drunk that you crashed over at my place, and I was nice enough to let you take the bed? And I said, and I woke you up at like 9, and I was like, "Hey man, we got to get going." And you rolled over and said, "What'd you say?"
Well, I remember it was very inappropriate.
You said, "You are freakishly tall and fat. Fuck off," and then rolled over on the other side. And I said, "Cool," and I walked away. That is just our relationship. So for me to call Matt, when we were younger, we all like had metabolism that was hummingbirds on speed, right? So we could eat whatever the fuck we wanted. I wish. All of us were skinny as shit, and we always called him Fatty because he just wanted to eat, but he was just
so
as skinny as I was, and I was like unhealthily skinny. But it's a term of endearment for a while, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's how we bond.
Right, it's how you guys bond.
I mean,
and I understand that now. You know, I'm like 43, you know, I get it. But
man.
Yeah, I'm old. I'm old, you understand, I'm old. But like for a while there, I was just like very protective of him. I was like, oh my god, this is my husband. I'm gonna protect him. I love him. This is my baby. I love him. Nobody's gonna hurt him. Nobody's gonna say anything bad about him. And like I was just like so protective. And I didn't care. Like, I mean, he cared so much. He was like, no, these are my posse. This is my posse. And he was so protective of you guys. For everything.
We've known each other since 7th grade.
Yeah, because
we grew up together.
So like every single thing that ever happened or ever was said or anything, he was like very protective. And I was like, oh no, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Oh my god, that's not good. And then he was like, no, those are my posse. And then, you know, like I've been like through cancer twice now, and I'm just like, whatever. Okay. Yeah. That's your posse.
I know you have, but I don't really understand how it went from A to B there.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know either. You know?
Yeah, okay. It went to A to whiskey to B.
Yeah.
I don't need either, but like I accept
what it comes
because
down to,
he loves you guys so much, and you guys all have
lust.
each other's backs.
It's lust.
You guys all
So what it comes down to is we grew up with each other, insulting ourselves and each other as terms of endearment. Because what it comes down to is if we met a person and then we just said, "Oh, okay, cool," and then walked away, we hate you.
Yeah.
But if you walk up and you're like, have a conversation with them, you joke with them, and then you start making fun of each other, like that's endearment.
A bottle C. That's right.
And I remember now, Chrissy. I remember. The night of the bonfire when we played reverse Jenga, right?
Yeah.
You and you were merciless talking shit about Matt, saying, "Oh my god, I've never seen an NCO actually do work before," and you know you were insulting every single one of us just trying to fit in because that's what we did.
Yeah.
It's the same idea. We didn't know you well enough to like be like, is it okay to like insult us? Like I can't. I'll just take it and it's fine. But it's the same thing. Like you were just trying to fit in, but that's
It's
how
funny
we
too
have
because
been and have always been.
when I went to visit,
Am I
Ian-
wrong though, Gitch?
No.
Like, yeah.
And
Like,
it's
Yeah, I
funny
didn't really
because
fit in with you guys because you guys were real army or like big army, and I was National
Well, it wasn't
Guard
even-
army,
it
and
wasn't
I
even
didn't
that.
really
I mean,
fit in with you guys.
well,
that-
Gitch and I, yes, but Ian was not.
Ian's
Rachel was not,
yeah.
and there was
And-
I think Brandon. Was
and our
there?
friendship has nothing to do with our time in the army.
Yeah, our
We knew each
friendship
other
supersedes.
well before the army.
I was the one that got him into the army.
But well, it was kind of we kind of both got each other into the army because we were sitting there playing Guild Wars, and we looked at each other, and you were like, "Have you ever thought about getting into the army?" And I was like, "I was literally just searching that the other day."
Well, no, because I had literally been at the recruiter the day before, and then I brought you in the next day, introduced you to my recruiter, and that's how I actually.
Well, that's
got
how
the
you got the
E3s.
bonus, or we're supposed to get the bonus. Yeah.
You
I should
never
have.
got the bonus.
Yeah, I should have gotten a $2,000 or $3,000 bonus. I did get the promotion from E1 to E2, and then I got the promotion from E2 to E3 because I learned like the
my
phonetic
God, my
alphabet,
hair,
did the
what is
he
actual
doing?
AP test, and
What is my hair
learned
doing?
how to shave it off.
I don't know what it's doing.
But yeah, it's kind of
Just
funny
shake it
because,
around and do this kind of thing.
because
There you
like
go.
even when I went down to visit Ian, you know, he's worked very hard to like be a very different person than he was in high school.
Yeah.
And like he fell right back into the whole like just
Oh yeah.
just like digging it, and it got to the point where I forget what it was, but it was like something tiny. It was something small, and he was like, "Really, Gitch?" But and then he was like, "I don't know why I give you such a hard time about little shit." And I was like, "Yeah, you know, old habits are hard to break."
Well, yeah. I mean, Ian was probably the dickish of us all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with applesauce and omelets and shit like that, and
Well,
poking you in the,
I reminisced about
poking
when
in
I
the
punched
eye.
him in
That
the
was
mouth.
You punched him
Yeah.
in the mouth?
Yeah, because he was making fun of my cat. But it sounds pretty stupid when I put it that way. On base level, it was stupid. He was making fun of my cat, but it was like I don't know. He just had a way of figuring out how to get under your skin, and then just
oh man, he was
and
like
then just
bamboo
like
to the
wedge under the
fingernails.
skin until you just couldn't take it anymore. And I was like driving him home. I was using my own gas to provide him a ride to where he lived, and he was just like, I don't know. He's just getting under my skin,
And we
and
still
I was like,
love him.
Yeah.
That's the weird part.
Yeah.
Like, man, this
I was like,
dude is
Ian,
a dick,
stop.
but I love him.
And he's like, what? Your cat's a dick. I hate him. Blah, blah, blah. Because at the time, I had a cat
Poor
that, I mean, we were not the best children to have around animals.
You'll forget
Yeah.
honors,
So
Coco.
he was like making
Yes.
fun of my cat, and I was like, dude, just stop. I get it. You don't like my cat. He's like, well, your cat's a dick. How can you like it? And I just went, pow! Like, popped him in the mouth, and he was like, oh, shit! And then it was like quiet. It was like the most awkward silence for like 5 miles. And then I was like,
I cannot
Sorry I
imagine
hit
you
you.
being like that.
oh,
Honestly-
I'm still, I'm a very, like, I was explosively violent as an adolescent because I didn't have any control over my anger.
Yeah. No, I remember the time when the only time that you've used any violence towards me was
Towards
because
you.
your parents had a Lincoln and my parents had a Lincoln, and they had the little door code that was like a 1-2. There were 5 buttons, and it was 1-2, and then 3-4, and then 5-6, 7-8, 9-0.
Yeah.
Right. And with every single Ford, which includes Lincoln, if you hit 7 and 9 or 8 and 0 or whatever buttons 4 and 5, it meant lock all the doors. That was a universal thing. And so he was bragging about that, and I was like, oh, you know, my mom's car has this too. Did you know that if you hit these 2 buttons, it'll lock? He's like, yeah, but don't do it. I was like, well, why? It's a normal thing. He's like, because I don't want my parents to know that you know how to do it. I was like, but it's not your car thing. It's an every Lincoln thing. And then I did it, and then he like grabbed my arm and like with unreal strength for fucking a 7th grader. You like grabbed my arm and my hand and you were like, don't ever hit those buttons again. I was like, okay, I'm gonna bike home now. That was the only time we had any kind of
Grabs arm like you broke it. Yeah.
He was trying to. He was like trying to like grab and just like rip my fucking arteries. I was like, get
now that you talk about the arteries, I do remember that.
Yeah, no, you were brutal, and now I was like, what the fuck did this come from?
And that's like my grandpa's anger coming out of me. Now I know.
What grandpa?
Which
one? Which one?
Dad's dad.
Your dad's dad? Okay. Not the one that's like, I have a alligator.
Well, I was in a fight club.
You were in a fight club?
Yeah, we fought each other for fun, but
wait, what?
Why
have you
I
not
was
told me
too,
about this?
but I only did the Kato sticks or whatever. I didn't do the punching shit.
Those hurt anyway.
Oh, they did. Me and Nate went all out, but I remember Ian and Trey going after each other. Ian and Terry.
Oh,
Snoopy Paw. Hello.
We're just now
Snoopy
learning
Paw,
that
hello. How
Gitch
you
has
doing, buddy?
been in a fight club.
And Gandalf.
They too have been in a fight club.
This was in 99/2000 when Fight Club the movie came out.
Well, it was right before Fight Club the movie came out.
Seriously?
No, it was right after. It was right
They
after.
had 2 kids by then.
It was after.
Yeah.
It was.
You are.
It was after. It was after Fight Club, because then we all got trench coats and
Trench coats. I made him get rid of his.
I gotta blow my nose.
So after Fight Club happened, was the same year that Columbine happened?
The
Remember,
Columbine?
Chrissy? Yeah, in '99.
You weren't even born yet. What year were you born? I just laid my.
Gitch, can you hear me, buddy?
Yeah, I'm back.
When you're blowing your nose, you should probably mute your mic.
I turned it off.
I could hear everything.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I must not have gotten it turned off.
You didn't get it turned off, and you were just like.
Not in Afghanistan.
Oh,
no,
wow.
not in
Okay.
Afghanistan.
So
Okay.
you're
well,
You're
stopping
about 5
alcohol in
years
Afghanistan,
younger than
yeah.
my youngest son.
Oh yeah. So yeah, no. In '99, we had a fight club, and there was what about, I would say 8 to 10 of us.
Oh, there was a lot.
say-
There was a lot.
There were 8 to 10 of us at a time. There
Yeah.
were more people than that, but 8 to 10 of us at a time. And so some people would do boxing. The rules were don't hit either head. So you can't aim for the crotch, you can't aim for the head. It was all body. There was no wrestling. It was just punching. And Terry was a fucking monster because he would just take damage and not feel it.
Yeah.
Here's Dahlia.
He also had the roughest life, so it makes sense.
Yep.
And Ian was just between the two of them, they basically just absorbed every bit of damage, and then eventually they just got so tired that I think they called it.
Yeah.
And then I think you and I and Nate and I did the kendo stick fights.
I did bare knuckle fights too.
Okay, yeah, I
I
didn't
wrestled.
do the bare knuckle.
You wrestled too?
Well,
I think I did a
wrestled.
wrestle.
What's that?
I think I did a wrestle. I did not want to do the punching thing, but I'm pretty sure I did wrestling and the kendo.
I did a wrestle, but it was the most awkward thing because it was one of the girls that showed up
Oh yeah,
that
yeah.
wanted to fight, and she was like, "I want to fight you," and I was like, "This is really weird. I don't want to do this."
Your sister.
But
Who's your sister?
we're good. How are you, Snoopy?
Snoopy, we got 2 new kittens.
Yeah, they got 2 new kittens named Discord and
Dahlia.
Ventrilo. No, TeamSpeak.
This
Team
one
speak,
is Julia right here.
Dahlia.
Dahlia
Dahlia?
is like the black
okay.
Dahlia because she's black.
Yeah, I've got a black kitty named Hades. So there's 2 more animals that you haven't seen. There's a all black cat named Hades and a tuxedo cat named Petra. You want me to try and find them and throw them up on stream?
Oh, she just jumped down.
Yep, she's done.
I can go grab them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Go for
love kittens.
Okay.
Dolly or Discord's over playing with the pack over there.
Well,
She
she found a
loves
piece
that.
of grass.
Well, she's been playing with like the ties on the end of your pack over there, your salt pack. She's been playing with the loops
Oh, I got you.
and like meowing and playing with. Hey, Discord. Come here. Look, I'm in the loops. Look, I'm playing with this cord.
Yeah.
So cute. You're gonna have
All right,
a good.
Coco.
You're gonna go to library.
Okay.
The Snoopy Paw has a raccoon dog, Coco. What do you think of that?
Coco's trying to go to sleep. Like 5:30 in the morning for him.
I miss Coco. Coco is like the sweetest guy ever. I love Coco. I pay attention to him all the time on Instagram. You not pay attention to him on Instagram?
Don't pay attention to anybody.
I
Have
love
a good
you.
night, Coco.
I love you, Coco.
I don't really do much on Instagram except watch reels. When I'm bored.
Ennui.
Ennui.
Ennui. Oh, Snoopy Paw loves cats, but won't let. Oh no, really? You have raccoon dog. Let's see a picture of the raccoon dog.
You're just joining us, Snoopy Paw. Tonight is the night that I can't drink because I'm on call.
Wait, he seems like he's drunk.
She has
honestly.
had an entire bottle of wine by
Okay,
herself.
I've never had TikTok ever. I've never used TikTok ever.
I
Ever.
I don't use the reels. I just watch them.
What you do?
I don't,
Really?
and I don't know. I have a moral quandary when it comes to TikTok.
I'm not very
So-
sure about this. Like, can I
I don't-
use TikTok or not?
So I mean, it's your choice. I just
I know
would prefer not to use
I
it.
need something like
I
some
wouldn't
advice.
use it. I wouldn't use it.
don't use Reels. Okay, TikTok besties. Okay.
But I do YouTube Shorts for my content. or for the short form content.
TikTok
I use YouTube Shorts.
besties. Okay, let's look at this.
Just
Okay,
because-
how do I do
I just don't.
I could not find the cats. I
use
apologize.
That's
that?
okay.
How do I find his TikTok besties?
Well, she's saying get TikTok besties, calling us besties. Get TikTok, comma besties.
Oh, I gotcha.
I am not
Hey!
working tomorrow, but I'm
He's
doing a lot of
working
homework
right
tomorrow.
now, technically.
Yeah, I'm on call right now.
Steven Perez, I missed you all tonight. I feel like you have been like absent in my life.
He's been trying to make his life.
Well, I know
Healthier.
he's like being really healthy. He's just been like, I love him. So what, you have to have TikTok and then you call somebody a bestie?
No.
I don't get it.
She's just saying that she, being a young lady, or he being a young man, likes to use TikTok over Instagram Reels.
Uh-huh.
Because I mentioned how I watch Instagram Reels when I'm bored.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Snoopy Paw, how do I...
Good night, Snoopy Paw.
How do... Hold on,
You
Snoopy
just
Paw.
search for TikTok on the App Store.
How do I find you, Snoopy Paw?
Good night, Snoops.
Sleep well.
Snoopy Paw, how do I find you?
And I think with that, probably sign off.
No, I need to find Snoopy Paw.
Well, he's
You
right
can
there.
do that off
You
screen.
can do that after the stream.
Gitch, you want to play something or no?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'll load up our world in Satisfactory.
Sweet.
All right, I'm gonna let you all go a little early so you can do your outro. Thank you everyone for supporting us, and thank you for having me.
Do I get like TikTok, Snoopy Paw?
Okay, well, Gitch, thank
you
for having me anyway. I mean, I don't know about her and the TikTok craze.
Thanks for coming out, Gandalf.
Gandalf, I loved you being here.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, I just pay no attention to the man. Hold on. To the
Gandalf
man
was my friend.
behind the screen.
Oh, wait, whoa, hold on. Where did Gandalf go?
He went through time and space.
That was my Gandalf.
I can't see I can't disconnect.
Okay.
This was my Gandalf.
I will.
This was my Gandalf right here.
You're muted, and I got rid of the wrong thing.
So Gandalf was right here. He was my friend, and please subscribe to him.
Now you're
Gandalf
gone.
the Golf.
Gandalf the Grape.
Gandalf the Grape. Yeah. I have a sweatshirt of his that my child stole.
We will be playing Satisfactory after the stream.
I was talking.
I know.
You just talked right over me.
You've been doing it all night.
Stop. Anyway, I was talking with my friend Gandalf the Grape, and he was right here, and we were talking, and he's going to be on his stream later, and he's going to be playing games with Gitchegumi. And if you want to get some Gandalf the Grape merchandise, go onto his stream and get some, because I have a sweatshirt that my child stole, and it's great. And we have merchandise also.
We sure do.
Of ours also.
Link is in the chat.
Snoopy Paw, I'm gonna go find you.
Thank you everybody for coming out. We really appreciate the support. We love having people come to chat, talk with us, have a good time. If you like this kind of content, just hanging out, having fun with friends, go ahead and hit the subscribe, like, follow, all the things. Hit the like on YouTube, help the algorithm out so people can find us. And until next time, keep your head above water.
Arr.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder, bow dip down below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take